What's up, everybody? Coach Gary in the house. We are in Kenan Stadium today. Beautiful day for football. Nice weather. Carolina in the fancy helmets. Got the ball first. And it is 3rd and 4. State will have it coming out at halftime. Drake May trying to find someone. It's going to be 4th and 4. Let's go ahead and punt it this time, Carolina. What do you guys think today? It's, Carolina coming off a loss. It's a big rivalry week. Josh Downs already dropped one, but I think we know he's going to be big in this game. Carolina's going to have to punt. It's going to be returned for about 8 yards. Hey, we're talking about a state team that has a darn good defense, so we're going to have to be on our P's and Q's today, hitting all cylinders on offense and defense. Slava, see what's going on. Thanks for stopping by. Dark Gillis, what's going on? Michael Smitty, what's going on? Coming down 95 now. TW on the way from Virginia to beautiful state of North Carolina. Big 10-yard run by State. North Carolina had a pretty decent run there too now, so if we can run the ball and pass it, it's going to fare well for us today. I hear you, Slava. I need to start working out myself. State drops back. Has a man wide open. He's down the sideline. 20-10 stiff arm. And he's brought down at about the 5-yard line. But there's a flag on the play. It may have been face mask. He may have been called. They may have called a horse collar. That was big number 88 Carter. Oh, the corner just falls. It was horse collar, so it's going to be half the distance to the goal line. Looks like State's going to get on the board first and early. Yes, Slav, I need to get in the weight room myself. All right, so State's on the 2-yard line, more like the 3-yard line. It's going to be a design quarterback run, and he gets into the end zone pretty easily. State on the board first. What was the bet, Slava?
Job. And 53, Derek Easton, the right guard, an excellent job getting that movement, getting that push. And a big cut by Chambers into the end zone.
And the extra point is good. So State goes up really quick on Carolina. And we got our first timeout.
The juice is the best way to add zing to your Jersey Mike's sub. Real red wine vinegar and olive oil.
All right.
And I like a lot.
Starting off a little slow, but we can't. It can't be a day like this. Not today, baby.
COVID-19 moves fast, and now you can too. By asking your healthcare provider if an oral
All right, we
treatment
are
is right for you.
good to go.
Treatments can be taken at home and must be taken within 5 days from when symptoms first appear. If you have symptoms of COVID-19, even if they're mild, don't wait. Get tested quickly. If you test positive and are
All right, so we got an early timeout because State scored early. Carolina got the ball first and was not able to move the ball effectively. State gets the ball and scores on we're going to say it was a busted play. It wasn't, I'm going to say it was a busted play in the fact that the defensive back fell down. Wide open pass. You're supposed to make that. You're supposed to get a big yardage on that. They did. To make matters worse, there was a horse collar tackle on that play, which gave State even more, but they were already on the 5-yard line. So okay. So let's go, Carolina. Let's go. Come on back out. Let's regroup. Let's do this over again. March this ball down the field. Get in the end zone. Typical Carolina crap. Clemson is gonna destroy us if we keep it up. Yep, definitely. Well, let's go UNC. Let's go, baby. This is a rivalry game. Let's go. Went down to Carter Finley last year. Should have won that game. You know, oh my gosh, some just crazy, just not smart playing in that game there, going down to the end there. Just not. I even made a video about it, put it on my channel, but I got copyright restrictions on it, so I left it up for about a week. Then I took it down. But I had to get that I had to get that off my chest. I had to put that in the video because, man, it was just too obvious. Just like some of the things our defensive backs did were just, I mean, just basically wrong. So, but anyway, new day, new year. We're at home. Let's go, Carolina. Let's go now. If we couldn't get pumped up for any game, this has got to be it. This has got to be one of them. All right, Carolina coming from behind this today. State kicks off. This is going to be returned 10-20. Right at the 25-yard line. So no harm done bringing that out. I would like to think that our defensive backfield, at least our defensive backfield, is just a little better than it was last year. So let's go. Let's go. We know our offense is, but we're playing against a darn good Wolfpack defense. So let's go. Defense is trash. Drake May throws behind his intended receiver. I saw a little bit of that last week. There near the end of the game where Drake May's throwing behind his receivers. Almost like he didn't know the direction they're going. I mean, I don't know what the deal is with that. State rushing 3 guys. You drop it down to Downs. He gets out of bounds. We got to go down. We got to try to get down the field. And it looks like State's got their defense set up to stop us from passing. Only 3 people rushing in the early downs anyway. So let's see. All right, they got there's 4 guys on the line now, and they're bringing them. Oh my gosh! Again. I don't know who is what's going on there, but like I said, it's been a couple of plays that I remember from last week, and there again, Josh Downs is open, and it's like Drake throwing that ball, not leading him. Throwing the ball behind him, I don't know. I don't understand. Downs doesn't understand either. I don't know what the deal is. Let's go. Looks kind of weird to me now. Another punt. Carolina backs him back to about the 30, and he is down at about the 32-yard line. All right, let's go defense. Let's go defense. I'm not worried yet. I'm not worried yet, but cause for concern. I don't know what's going on with Drake. All right, State's gonna run off this right side. That's the second time they've run off the right side, so I don't know if they see something over there or not. 2nd and 9, 12 minutes, 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Gonna be a pass. Ooh. Right, maybe number 24 may have had a slight step, but Finley was going to have to put that right on him. That was good defense there by Gray. All right, 3rd and 9. Oh, come on. Let's go, baby. All right, offside, Carolina. It's on Rutger. Now it's going to be 3rd and very manageable. Might make State decide to, will they run it? No, I'm probably going to pass it right here. Carolina can't put any pressure on him. Now he gets out of the pocket, throws it back across his body, and that is knocked away. Just trying to get Carter on that one. Way to cover some ground there, Storm Duck. There you go, Storm Duck. If anybody from our defensive backfield is going to make it to pro, Storm Duck has the best chance. All right, Carolina holds on right now, so State's going to have to punt this one. Snap is off. Punt is off. And Downs catches that at the 29-yard line. Still 7-0.
If you already know that a blend of tender, marbled Wagyu beef makes the best burger, good for you. Arby's Wagyu Steakhouse Burgers back. You beef genius? Arby's. We have the meat.
Ben Finley. Last pass was to Carter. So that pass was to Carter from Finley. Well, the commentators gotta get, they have the official call, announcer. He's gotta have fun with that. State players play in Carter Finley Stadium, and you got the quarterback, last name Finley, and a wide receiver who's Devin Carter, last name Carter. You gotta mix that up. You gotta have fun with that. Carter to Finley in Carter Finley Stadium. All right, so Finley is 1 of 3 for 52 yards. Drake May 1 of 5 for 2 yards. Jordan Houston for State 1 carry for 10, and Chambers 1 for 2 for Carolina. Elijah Green 1 carry for 6 yards. Carter has caught one for State. That was the longest play from scrimmage for either team. He caught that one and ran 52 yards with it. Tackled on the 5-yard line after the defensive back fell. And Josh Downs has caught one for 2 yards. He did drop one early today. That would have been a first down. All right, let's see if Carolina can get things together, man. Especially if we're going to be passing the ball any, because we're still trying to pass it. But if our boy Drake doesn't get it together, and I've got to, at this point right now, I've got to say it's him, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He could be. I'm sure they've thrown this pass. They've thrown this pass over and over, so why he and Josh Downs would not be on the same page, I have no idea. So you just got to look at it and say that those balls are behind the receivers. But we'll get it together. I see you, Slava. Half-court shot. All right, Carolina. In the spread, 2 receivers both sides. Drake May finds his man, Jones, for about 7 yards. Carolina wants to get their first down today. They hand it off. This time Elijah Green gets back to the line of scrimmage. I like the call. I like the run call. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Coach Brown's a little bit concerned. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's later on today, guys. Drake May finds his receiver this time. That's Nesbitt on the catch, and he's getting up slow. He's been dinged up like for the last 3 or 4 games. And he's got to go out. Man, if he was healthy, he would be a big part. He could be a big part of Carolina's passing game. But every time he gets hit or whatever, he's got to go out. And Morales is in there now. Drake May looking downfield, goes downfield, has a man with a step. Oh, that's got to be a flag, and it is. But it was caught. Was it caught inbounds? What a catch, and it was caught. Green with a nice snag. Drake May had to put it right there. He was. Nope, did not catch it. Did not catch it. It's not a catch. Yes, it's going to be under review, so will they be able to switch their decline penalty? Obviously, they will. That was a heck of an attempt. All right, so we got another timeout on the field for review. That would have been a nice catch.
Do you know about its camera? Like the way it fixes blurry photos. Magically erases annoying distractions. And even fixes photos taken with your own phone.
It is 3:30. It's 3:30. Yes, I get a few more people coming in here later, but thank you for the people who are already in here, and thank you for hitting that like button. Yep, thanks for the 3 likes. I appreciate it, guys. Drake May is now 3 of 7 for 13 yards. Elijah Green 2 carries for 6. J.J. Jones 1 catch for 7. Nesbitt 1 for 4. Josh Downs 1 for 2. I'm pretty sure that will not stay that way the whole game. Josh Downs is too good. Drake May is too good, and things will change. But our defense got to hang on. It's got to play well until our offense starts rolling again. Carolina only 1 first down so far. This is the 3rd series. Their total yards, rushing, passing. That's got to change. We've had 2 penalties for. I don't know if that's right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're right. 2 penalties for 8 yards. If the horse collar penalty had been at a different area on the field, then that would have equaled to be 15 yards. But since the play was called, or the personal foul was called on the 5-yard line, they could only take half the distance. So 2 penalties for 8 yards. State doesn't have any yet. Taking a little bit more time than I think they should to review this play, unless they're going to say he came down with it, and since he had it going out of bounds, and they did not. We're back. Carolina's going to run it this time. Elijah Green gets good carry, good 6 yards. The commentator's going to give him 5 yards. I'm going to give him 6, so should be 2nd and 4. Oh, so he got 5. 2nd and 5.
4th on the depth chart, and he's worked his way up. And he's been an outstanding addition to the backfield for the Targets. Sophomore from Georgia.
It's going to be another run. There's a slight hole, and he picks up about 2 yards on that carry.
Downhill, you see also Drake Thomas, nice job getting off the block. They constrict everything so much along this front. 3rd down situation, typically where we see Josh Downs have his number called. Inside receiver up to that trip side.
Drake May looking for someone to get open. He's going to have to run, and he does get the 1st down before he's tackled out of bounds. Lunges and gets the 1st down. Tell you what, only 3 guys rushing, just everybody getting those passing lanes. So Drake may be tucking and running a little bit more than we want him to today, but gotta do what you gotta do, huh?
He's going to take advantage. Over 600 yards on the ground now. The redshirt freshman quarterback. And every coach you talk to, Dusty, says he's so much faster than you think he is until you see him in person.
Carolina 3 receivers to the right. Looking for a pass. Now he decides he's going to run and gets just past the line of scrimmage for about 1.5 yards. Drake he just doesn't seem comfortable in the pocket today. Just doesn't seem comfortable I mean, that's just what I see. For the last quarter and a half, he just doesn't seem comfortable. All right, same set, 3 receivers to the right this time. Carolina's going to run. Elijah Green running hard, getting near the first down marker. It's a good 8 to 9 yards. Carolina up to the line quickly. Maybe a design quarterback keeper. Nope, we run it and we get the first down. And Green is tripped up. He had to kept his feet right there. He could have been still running right now. Drake May taking his time in the backfield. Oh, nice throw. Puts it on. Who was that? Is that JJ? JJ Jones again. Oh my gosh, that was a drop. Clearly a drop. Play was incomplete. Incomplete. Hands it off. Going to be a first down. Nice run right there into State's red zone. Nice blocking assignments taken care of right there. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get this right before things are done. Drake May. Another pass dropped, this time by J.J. Jones. Gotta be caught. It's 2nd and 10. This time Drake keeps the ball, flips it out there. Oh my gosh, to Nesmith, and we run out of real estate. That's not Nesmith, as a matter of fact. The tight end. Man. Carolina's offense not being very productive here. Probably got about 1 yard right there. 3rd and 10. Probably going to have to go downfield or set up the screen. Screen probably won't work with only three guys rushing. Drake May throws back across his body and overthrows Downs. Yeah, it's like everybody's covered. So I figured how to throw something underneath, and hopefully our guys can make something out of it. So Carolina's going to have to try to get an extra point. Excuse me. Try to get 3 points.
So Nor Burnett, about 36 yards here.
Ball is down. It's going to be good. Carolina gets on the board. Slava, you were upset about it. I got to work on the sharpness of my camera. I'm not liking this, but I'll work on it later. All right, score is 7-3 State in front of Carolina. And we're going to stay here. Okay, Carolina. Got a little color on the cheerleading squad, or is that the dance squad?
In the right direction. That's always a great matchup, Florida State. But I think the Noles' ability to run the football is
All right, let's get it together, baby. 5 minutes, 13 seconds left in the first quarter.
number one. I don't see how anybody. I mean, look, Stroud's had a great year. Forbes had a great year. Hey, Drake May in the conversation in the last few weeks. But Caleb Williams had to sit in the top spot for me. Burnett kicking it off to Gray.
That ball's kicked into the end zone.
So let's go ahead and take a look at our Chick-fil-A impact players. We've had a chance to see some of them on display already throughout the course of this ball game for Carolina. Cedric Gray defensively, he's been a tackling machine. Number 3 all college football in tackles, and Josh Downs, one of the best receivers you'll see in the country. And how about the Thomas brothers? Thayer Thomas, haven't heard much about him. Unbelievably productive wide receiver. And Drake Thomas, I think, as good as there is in linebackers in the ACC, one of the absolute best in all of college football. Thayer Thomas, the guy they need to get the ball to throughout the course of this game. He wasn't targeted much a week ago, and they lost a little bit. 51 catches on the season coming in. Finley running a little option, pitching it to Jordan Houston, and loses some yards. Just stumbled and fell. Back to the 23-yard line. Turf monster took him down here on the field. Jordan Houston getting on the perimeter as he tries to cut and get upfield, go straight to the ground. Good pursuit there by North Carolina, but old Willie Whiteline, Dusty. Old Willie Whiteline. Able to get to the top. Finley still in the game. Here's that one play was the rushing touchdown. Otherwise, it's been heavily horrible for NC State. Throwing it here. And out of the backfield, Houston. Good tackle that time by Rucker along the sideline from the NC State bench.
All right. All right, now can Carolina hang on and make a big play? This is something we got to get used to doing. We got that little screen out there, a little quick screen to the running back. What is it? 3rd and 6. And can Carolina get their defense off the field right here? This is the thing that's been. Oh, watch these little picks down here. All right, number 4 goes across. Somebody follow him. Let's go. He's gonna be open right there. All right, the ball is caught, but it's caught short. I don't know if it was it caught? I think it was, but State's gonna have to punt this ball. That's the thing Carolina has not been able to do on a consistent basis, and that is get off the field on 3rd down. But they did today. Very good, very good, very good. They did today. Got to keep it up. Or they did this time, so we got to keep it up. Josh Downs back, waiting on the punt. Man, I get anxious with even these situations. I'm glad they're punting, but can we yeah, he did. No, it would really, I don't know if it looked like he was saying, that could have been confusing. I thought he was saying, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. That's what I thought. All right, but those situations right there, I get anxious on them because, look at my man, my man in the stands, he's explaining to everybody what he did. That's exactly what he did, sir. You're correct, sir. But Yeah, a lot of mistakes can be made on special teams.
Three-time captain, fifth-year starter. He got banged up earlier and may not return now.
I wasn't mad about the bet yesterday. I was mad about something else. I still want my money. Go with what I was just saying. Okay, I got you, Slava. All right, Carolina. 3 receivers over here to the left. Drake May sends Josh Downs in motion, and now he goes down, not getting rid of the ball. Oh, let's go, Drake. Drake is he's not, like right here, you got to let it go, right? You got to let it go. You got to let it go. Like you see him coming, you got to let that go, baby. Don't take the sack back there. Even if you throw it out of bounds over there in that direction, like you had Josh Downs over there. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Got to get it together, man. Nobody there. Drake May has to make something happen, and he's ran out of bounds. Don't like the way this is starting. All right, do we have any plays to counter what they're doing? Because right now it's looking kind of empty. Carolina can't get anything downfield. And now we've exhausted. We've exhausted. Well, not exhausted. We abandoned the run, so now we have to pass the ball. It's 3rd and 15. I would do the exact same thing if I was State. Oh, Carolina is coming apart a little bit. False start, Carolina. Going in the wrong direction, I think. If I'm not mistaken, we have gone in the wrong direction more yards than we've gone forward.
Going back to the middle of the game last week.
Thanksgiving, 4 things at once, and then all left. Carolina finds a pass there. Drake does, but we are nowhere near the first down marker, so Carolina's going to have to punt. Offense hasn't figured out a way to move this ball on a consistent basis. I see you, Slava. Yeah, you were upset, but at least you had a turkey to burn. So be thankful for that. And then you had somewhere to go after. Carolina kicks the ball out of bounds, but it is about the 45-yard line. So State, once again, starting in great field position. Georgia Tech number 1, Ohio State, Michigan, and TCU. LSU and USC round out the top 6. Then you have Alabama, Clemson, Oregon just lost. Then Tennessee, Hendon Hooker out with a season-ending injury. Hope that doesn't affect his professional chances. I know it will affect a little bit, but yeah, it's going to have a little bit of effect on it, but hopefully he can rehabilitate. I hope he's planning on rehabilitating. All right, State, 3 receivers to the right. Quick pass is going to be a reverse, but Carolina's over here, and they make a good defensive tackle. Wasn't fooled by that at all. Number 16, Boykins, stayed home. Not only he stayed home, it was like everyone stayed home. Do your job on your side. Second and 11. This one's definitely going to be a pass, I would think. Nope, they run it. They're going to try to get outside because Carolina's being kind of weak. Not a bad defensive play there, number 9. And he gets pushed. He gets a little shove on the state sideline. That's Kelly with the play. Way to run him down. And that is the end of the third quarter. It went by sort of quick. I think it went by quick. Carolina not able to get any offensive traction. State does have 7 points. A lot of that came from a fall by the defensive back. I'm not sure who that was. It might have been stormed up, got tripped up, and Finley threw the ball to Carter, who goes down the sideline and gets down to the 5-yard line. State eventually scores. Boy, I hate this graininess. All right, State eventually scores, and Carolina is able to pick up 3 points on a drive, the only good drive we've had so far. And there you have the score. Ben Finley, he's 4 of 6 for 59 yards. Drake May, 5 of 12 for 22 yards. Carolina has been on offense about 4 times, and so if Drake May only has 22 yards passing, you know Carolina is struggling. What about the rushing? Jordan Hudson for State, 2 carries for 8, and then Allen 2 for 7 for Carolina. Elijah Green 7 for 36, and Drake May has tried to run the ball 4 times to no avail, no yardage. So, I mean, 7 carries, 36 yards is 5.1 yards a carry. Carolina, it has been able to run the ball a little bit. On that last series, though, we didn't run the ball 1 time, deep in our own territory. You know, hey, give the ball to the running back a little bit. Since we like to look at numbers, you know, since we got a stat man over there and they go by the numbers, right now, you got to run that ball at least once or twice. No matter how deep you are in your own end zone. In fact, that's what I would be doing more of, but that's just me, I guess. All right, receiving, DJ Jones, 1 catch for 8. JJ Jones, 1 for 7, but hey, we've only got 22 yards receiving, so that shouldn't be a surprise. Look at the first downs. Carolina has 5 first downs, got most of those on that drive before the last drive. So maybe we can recreate that and move this ball and get in the end zone before halftime. Because right now, State's looking much better in everything. All right. Dan Winter, what's going on? Hello, I'm great today at the club working. DJ Winter is the name. What's going on? Dan Winter, the DJ, everyone. Well, heck, he's the only one in here today. Very, very slow today. Very slow this Friday. All right, State, 3rd and 6, and Carolina get off the field once again. Finley's going to throw the ball. He finds a man. It's first down, and it's fumbled, but he recovers it. That would have been a big play. Carolina needed it. Wasn't able to recover it, so State stays on the field. Definitely a fumble. No, I hadn't shared myself out yet. Well, I hadn't shared myself out, and the running back slips down in the backfield. That is one thing I need to start doing, then, and that's sharing myself out, but I have not done that. I have done it in the past, hadn't done it today, though. 7-3 is the score, 14-10. Second and 11, State still has the ball. Finley finds him in. Nice little move, that wide receiver move right there. That's a trend. Catch the ball, come back, and turn yourself. The defensive backs haven't figured out a way to accommodate that. They're always flying up to make that tackle, and they haven't figured out a way to stop that. I'm glad when one defensive back figures it out. Heck, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna teach my defensive back, but nobody really does that in middle school. All right, 3 receivers to the right. State is definitely moving the ball now. They are in Carolina territory. Going to be another pass. Finley looking to his right, finds a man, hits him, first down and more. Shoot, whatever State's doing, defensively, Carolina needs to start doing it. Because they are moving the ball. 3 receivers to the left. Fakes the handoff. Going deep, has a man, and it's a touchdown. North Carolina State. At this point, looks like North Carolina State has picked up where they left off last year in the game, just a different venue. Defensive backs getting burnt. Let's see how simple this is. I guarantee you he just ran by. Guarantee you just ran by. Look, backpedal, buddy. Why are we waiting? Yeah, it's frozen. Let's go. Man, look, listen, I know these guys are in a higher level than high school and middle school. But if you start from a standstill to try to catch a receiver who's already taken 3 steps, the fastest guys on the field, you're not going to be able to cover them. I don't care if you're already 10 yards deep. That was an example right there. Right there. The defensive back as a cornerback, as a free safety, as a defensive back. I know you've been taught. It's just basic football. When that ball snaps, you backpedal. Your first responsibility is pass. He's staring into the backfield because what is okay? Maybe number 2 is a linebacker. Maybe that's the situation. Maybe he's the linebacker, and maybe that's why he was frozen. But if it's a pass, like the linebackers and especially defensive back, you've been taught it is. I mean, it's a pass. If the quarterback is dropping back for a pass. And I have to relook at this again to see if it was a play action or a fake to the running back. But you have to be getting in your area. You have to backpedal. If you're a linebacker and your job is to get in the flats, you got to backpedal and get in the flats. Not going to stop a wide receiver if you are flat-footed after the ball is snapped. Let's go. Like I said, even before I saw it, watch him just run by him. And that's exactly what he did. He ran by him. If the defensive back, if number 2 had a backpedal, now I'm going to check this out. I'm going to see while I'm talking. I'm going to rewind this. See exactly who number 2. I'm not sure, guys. Some of you guys that know every player might be able to tell me. Let's see. Chapman. Let's see where Chapman is playing. Oh man, we don't even seem like we pumped up for this game, man. Oh now. Just don't even seem like we are pumped up. Okay, where's Chapman? In the middle of your screen? Is that him? Number 2? Yeah. No, that's not him. Yeah, that is him. Hold up, let's see where he is. Yeah, he is in the dead middle of the field. He's a free safety. Come on, bruh. That's him. He's on the yellow line, not moving at all. Ball snap, he still hasn't moved. Yeah, it was play action, but that's not your job. Yeah, it's basic football. Do your job. Do your job and you'll be all right. You are a free safety. And this is why I made a video last year, because our defensive backfield played horribly. And they're even going over it again. Doesn't matter. What are you doing? You got to go. You got to backpedal. You've been right on that. Quarterback probably wouldn't even thrown that ball. But his first move is up and not back. Do your job. Do your job. Punkalicious, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, we got to start praying now, Punkalicious, because we were looking kind of down right here. It's a long game though. Maybe we'll wake up. Maybe we'll make some adjustments. Right now, we're starting to play like we did last year. We're just making these silly mistakes. Well, now the fall down by the defensive back, you know, I'll let him go. I'll let that slide. All right, but that right there, as a free safety, the deepest man back, and your job is pass first, and the ball is snapped, and you're not backpedaling. That's his fault. That's his fault. He's run support. Cornerbacks, free safeties, they are run support. Linebackers are run. You're run support. So do your job. You backpedal. By the time you realize, you know, hey, it may look like a run, but when you see this, you're already in your backpedal. You just keep backpedaling. If he throws that, you might even have a pick there, young man. Now State is up 14-3. And the offense is back on the field. We're going to run the ball first. One-yard pickup right there. Started stumbling out of the backfield. Guys, I got to stand up. This is a stand-up type of game. All right, Punkalicious. I'm gonna believe you. Ray May pulls it down. He runs. Oh, we can't do a lot of that because they are going to smack him. They're gonna put an extra oomph in those hits. All right, it's third down. Punkalicious thinks we've got it. I hope so. Carolina 3 receivers to the left. Got it. He finds the man, can't get away. And that's Antoine Green. It's fourth down. Carolina, punt the ball. Don't start doing that. Looks like he had one. I don't know if that was Josh Downs going across the middle. But again, like I said, Drake May just doesn't seem like he's comfortable in the backfield right now.
and recruiting negatively about our coaching staff. And we said, Coach, is this off the record or on the record? He said, I don't give a bleep. We think it's on the record. And there you go. Now you heard it. I'd say players are feeding off that energy and passion that they know into this game.
Hey, I believe you. And then you got to do whatever you got to do to get pumped up for this game. Right now, State, like they said, they are playing like they are blue collar, and Carolina is, the elitist. That is definitely the case. That's definitely the case in the basketball stadiums with our fans. Boy, but and oh, by the way, I'm going to be streaming right after this the North Carolina versus Iowa State basketball game. So you two that are in here, come on back, hang out with me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe everybody will be off work and we'll get a few more views, but that's okay. Yeah, Carolina's gonna have to wake up, bro. Like, but Punkalicious believes in them right now. She believes that we got this, so I'm right there with you. All right, we got a little timeout on the field. No need to look at the stats. Carolina had to punt the ball right there. At least we're punting it, not trying to force it. So it's almost two now. Like not only does Drake May and our offense, not only do we look sort of we don't have that swag we've had all the way up to last week when we came into the game. All the way up to last week, we came into that game against Georgia Tech. We still had that swag. I don't think really anyone thought we were going to lose that game. And then in the second half, something has gone awry. We just don't seem as confident about anything right now, especially offensively. And it's like we hadn't gotten over it yet. It's like we haven't gotten over it yet. Drake May he doesn't seem to be comfortable in running the offense right now. And I'm saying his name because he's a quarterback, but it's just that part of our offense is a big part of it, and it just doesn't seem to be clicking right now. And we're still I don't want to say forcing it, but that's what's gotten us there. So yeah, we're gonna. Wow, that was last year. That was just Carter killed us last year. Finley and Carter. That one right there too. That was the big. And that again. Make no dang sense, bro. Like how? Come on. Had that game. All right, back on defense. State. Oh, it was a bad snap. Nobody in the backfield. Yeah, to North Carolina. Look, where's the pressure? Where's the pressure? Hey, Carolina's we gotta take advantage of whatever. So State has backed them own self. They're back on the 3-yard line. It's gonna be a run out of there. And Johnson, I think that it gets about to the line of scrimmage. May have gotten one. So it's 3rd down. Ritzy. It's 3rd and 25. Surely Carolina will not let them get out of this hole. Surely will not let them pick up 20 yards right here and make 3rd down. Well, it wouldn't even matter if it's 4th down. They just can't let them. They're going to run the ball. And he picks up about 5 yards. So Carolina holds on. Bad snap by State puts him in a bad predicament there. A precarious predicament. What's up, Jermon? Jermon in the house. All right, here's the anxiety I get right here. Like, you know, I would just say, don't even go to try to block this. Just block the guys, hold them up so Josh Downs can catch it and do his thing. And that's basically what Carolina's doing. Josh Downs going to have to call fair catch. Let's say about on the 42-yard line. Carolina will have the ball as we come back from this timeout. Jermon, what's up? We need a new coach. Our offensive coordinator act like he can't read defenses at all. Cam Jams, what's going on? Me and Noam's about to go back on our tour. Hey, good luck with that, Cam Jams. Yeah, Jermon. I don't know why it seems like we haven't. It seems like we don't have any offense to run against what they're doing. You know, what are they in the nickel? I think that's what they're in. Nickel dime package. Nickel dime. But they're only rushing three linemen because we love to throw the ball, which is fine. But I don't know. To me, it looks like our run game is working a little bit better than the past. We need to mix it in there a little bit more. I think it was that last series where we didn't run the ball at all. We just threw the ball every time. You know, the possessions we've had where we have the series we have had where we have been doing good, and I think it's only been like one. I think we moved the ball a little bit on maybe two possessions. We've run the ball a little bit. Can't get in that situation where we just throwing the ball, man. It ain't there. It's not. I mean, if it's not there, it's not there. Tell you guys, hey, we're gonna have to run this ball a little bit. We have to run this ball, guys. So get your heads focused on running the balls. Let's go, big line. Open up the holes. Then we'll be able to do our, fake the handoff or play action and get somebody open. They're definitely not going to let Josh Downs get open. You know, their defense right now, there's like they got it set up so Josh is not going to be able to get open. Not on a consistent basis. Yeah, Elijah Green, 7 carries for 36 yards. So that means after I mentioned that, in the first quarter, we hadn't given him the ball since. Amarion ran at one time. Hampton ran at one time, once. And we're not gonna run it right here either. Drake May in the backfield all by himself. They try to run a dang screen out there that doesn't work at all. State is on top of it. Come on, coach, run the dang ball. State's running the same type of defense that Georgia Tech ran.
Inside, it's a good call by the official. But again, just half the distance to the goal, so kind of to the goal, kind of inconsequential. Jack Chambers is in now at quarterback. He's out there to run the.
Man, it's just like, okay, we got Drake, and it's like we're not gonna, since we got Drake, we ain't gonna run the ball. We're gonna keep passing it. Like, mix it up, bro. It's nobody to throw to. It's nobody to throw to. We still dang throwing the ball. State keeping us in the game right now.
Confusing on the far sideline. As it turned into a scramble drill, and CJ trying to work back to his quarterback. He's going to get some right up and throws him to the ground. Right now, North Carolina will take yards any way they can get.
Come on, coach. Run the ball. Run the ball one time. Over to this right side. And we pass the ball. Anton Green catches it. Runs out of bounds. Fumbles it out of bounds. Now he looks like he's a little dinged up. All right, we try to run that one. How many people were on the line of scrimmage that time? We had to run that regardless. Doesn't matter how many people were on the line of scrimmage. Oh, they brought pressure. Whew. That was just a good call by State. Run it again. Run it again. It'll work this time. That's like a pass right here. 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Drake gives it to him. Told you it would work. Told you it would work. Told you. They just called a blitz on that first down. That's all it was. That's the only reason why they made that big play in the backfield. Unless they were going to run another blitz, this second one will work, and it worked. First down, Carolina. Thank you, whoever's talking. Thank you. Has been the best offense. Luckily, stop trying to force it, coach. Make them stop. Make them stop your run. And then if you're gonna run it, if you're gonna throw it, let's. How about a? Good Lord, Drake, what are you doing? If we're gonna. Are y'all gonna try to review this and say he caught it and the ground caused a fumble?
When you're built for tailgating,
I hope not.
you're built for
But if not, they might give it to him. But in the good old days, that right there is not a catch. It's not an interception. Not an interception. Man, shoot. If they're gonna run, if they're gonna put 3 guys on the line of scrimmage, I'm like, run an offense where you are. I mean, you're hiding it, but I'm beefing up that line. I'm bringing in the extra runner. An extra blocker. And we're running that ball at those 3 guys. You know, if their linebackers field, but we get 3-4 yards on it, and then play action on the death. Hey, that's a good call too, Jermon. They run the same defense that Georgia Tech ran, and that's smart. Next week I'm supposed to be hosting some show. I hear you, Cam's Jam. The passing game is the strength of our offense. We need more tempo, coach. Matt Rule gonna be Nebraska's new coach. Man, it's something how these guys can they go to the next level and then they don't do a great job, but they can still drop back down and get a job like that. I mean, he's had experience and did a good job, and that's why he was moved up to the pros. That's why they were interested enough in taking him. So, it makes sense for him to drop back down and still be a decent coach. Yep, I would. Toulon need to get more creative. This is when we need to see all those plays that was not used during the season. You ain't lying. Like, what do we? If we've got any, why are we sitting on them? I mean, let's go. It's the end of the year. Let again, You just have to set the plays up. That's all you're doing throughout a game. Yeah, other teams know what you run. They've seen the plays, but you set other teams up, and you still run your same plays all year. It's got to be a setup. You know, you run a little swing pass out there a couple of times in the first and second quarter. Then you go away from it, and then next time you run it, instead of throwing that swing, you run you run a guy off the sideline. It could be somebody out of the backfield. It could be the same guy you thrown that swing pass to, but this time instead of letting it go, I pump fake and hit him up the sideline. I'll run that wheel route. All right. It is 2nd and 10. I wouldn't be against running the ball, at least getting it in the middle of the field, so we come out of here with at least 3. Nice pass, nice catch. Hang on to the ball. And Green, nice quick pass right there. Set down in the zone. All right, 5 minutes and 47 seconds. Let's run this ball one time. Run it one time. We know you want to get in the end zone. Run it one time. Oh, it hesitated. Oh, go with the guy that was pulling. Let me look at this again. Okay, I got you. That was Nesbitt coming across there. All right, maybe that's a play they can come back to. 3 receivers to the right, to the left. Drake May hands this one off. We're tiptoeing, but we're going to get in the end zone. Yes, sir. Touchdown, Carolina. Run the dang ball. Elijah Green. This is what we bring to Charlotte next week, Coach. I don't think we want to see it. I know, Jermon. I know, man.
Has been really good on the ground against this stingy Wolfpack defense. Rode him into the end zone. Carolina making this a ball game here before the first half is over. With the point after 14-10 NC State.
All right, Carolina moves the ball.
North Carolina, backside guard and tackle. William Barnes, Spencer Rowland, excellent job securing their blocks and paving a path. Left side caves everything down. And you see Rowland getting up on that second level. Good block there.
Carolina moves the ball and gets into the end zone. That was a nice drive right there, using the run. You got to mix it in there, Coach. Using the run.
Needed touchdown for the Tar Heels. You know, Dusty, when you look at this run game for North Carolina, they come out of the locker room to start the third quarter. There's got to be an emphasis on continuing to run the ball so that they can create some one-on-one matchups in the passing game and force NC State to load the box.
Thank you.
No question, Tom. I'm with you. And once they do that,
That's Tom. I don't know Tom's last name, but Tom's speaking truth right there. Maybe they'll see it. Maybe after they go in the locker room, come back out, they'll see. They gotta run the ball a little bit more today. They just got to. All right, Drake May, 55 yards now, 9-17. Elijah Green, 11 carries for 56 yards, still 5.1 carries, 5.1 yards a carry. And State will return this one. Up the sideline he goes. He's knocked out about the 25, 26 yard line. And there's a flag on the play. And a coach is down.
the temper on each sideline have gotten out of control a little bit. Some of the North Carolina players running the sideline.
Personal foul unnecessary roughness. Kicking team number 15. 15-yard penalty to the run.
Come on, dude. Let's go. Let's see it. Let's see, it definitely wasn't on the tackle.
North Carolina, their 2 number 15. Just want to be sure that we got the right one. But it appeared that it was Hollins that got flagged for it there. Plays over, got to be smarter.
Yeah, you gotta be smarter, but you know, and time's gone by, which I know it's not it's not the olden days, but you put your team in a bad situation. But I mean, I probably would have let him go, but hey son, next time you do that, I'm throwing a 15-yard penalty on you. I'm throwing a flag on you next time you do that, let it go. That's 15 yards, man. It's 15 yards. You almost got him in Carolina, in your own territory because of 15 yards.
Like his size, his 6'2", 230, he's a downhill linebacker. I think his tackling has improved throughout the course of the season. Key cog in the heart of that defense for the Tar Heels. Ben Finley's been great so far, 8 of 10. His first start.
Ooh, Carter, the big receiver, with a catch and the stiff arm, so he gets the first down.
To the turf, it's a first down in North Carolina territory. Well, I'm impressed by the poise of Ben Finley.
Yeah, that call was definitely weak. Funkalicious still in the house.
Coverage locates Devin Carter, which has been great to see him back. Another Wolfpack player who wasn't there a week ago. He's back. We saw that power with the stiff arm at the end of that catch.
3 minutes, 48 seconds. It's going to be a pass. It's a screen. Another flag. Don't know what that was on. Come on. It's probably on Carolina. Extra, extra. Yeah, that was on the tackle, though. That was on the tackle. Oh, man. Two big penalties right there. That's 30 yards given to State. Oh, no. Look at that again. Yes. That wasn't a face mask, but we can't read. We can't. They string it out. Good run by Allen that time. The crowd sees that wasn't. They saw it on the replay. That wasn't a face mask. That is 15 yards. Y'all didn't get that one. You missed that one. That's big. That's big yardage, man. These guys are in the red zone. 30 yards. 15 of them given. With 2 minutes and 54 seconds before halftime, coach is he's getting on about that. Well, that's probably, but in college, is that something you can't review? But we can't do anything about it now because of the a play was ran. They're trying to rob us. Get them, Matt. Get them, Matt. You got to be sure that's a call. Like if you're not in a position to see it, don't call it. You can't assume. State comes back on the field. It's 14-10. Carolina's offense has not been prolific in 3 quarters right now. Basically 4 quarters. State is going to try to run this one. Going to be short of the first down. Don't push him that. Oh. I thought it was somebody from Carolina pushing the wrong way. All right, it's third down. 3rd and 1. And he's going to be running it. Carolina, strong tackle. Is it a turnover? Carolina with a big play. Carolina with a big play. This is the second time that quarterback number 14 has come in to run the ball. This time Carolina reads it, gets in there, knocks the ball away, and recovery, North Carolina, number 3, stormed up. No, that's not stormed up, that's Gray, I think. All right, Kelly, it was at number 2. Was that number 2 that made up for that touchdown he gave up? All right. Now this is Drake May. This is Drake May time right here. State what you're gonna do. You're gonna stay in your 3. Yep. Or somebody can get in that backfield though, down the middle. And we run this setup like over and over. 2 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Put that in your mind, guys. It's gonna be a pass. Drake May is gonna have to get rid of it. Finds him in. It's a catch. Antoine Green, first down.
Really nice job by Drake May, filling the pressure off to his left, just slightly moves to the right.
Carolina moves down the field, 2 minute. Drake May gonna throw it again, throws that swing pass, get up the field. Woo! Nice open field tackle, but there's a flag on the play.
He's injured as well. There's actually 2 penalty markers now. J.J. Jones, one of the receivers out there trying to spring. Elijah Green called for the hold.
Trying to set up that
Holding call on North Carolina.
Well done by Pitts, working underneath this block.
Oh, come on, 5? You know better than that. Let's go. Don't get caught on that every time.
He came in on the tackle.
Number 24 is on the field.
NC State just dealt with so many injuries.
He was definitely in some pain.
Yeah.
Carolina's had its fair share of injuries. Tony Grimes, starting corner, not playing today because of an injury. Cameron Kelly is done for the day, we're being told as well. So that's 2 more starters for North Carolina.
All right, so Kelly made a good play, and I think he's done for today.
Another player goes down for NC State. What do you make so far of what you've seen here from Drake May? This is the first time we've watched him struggle. Again, last week they had a 17-0 lead. He gave it up. He made a nice
struggled a little bit last week in the second half.
Won the game. Probably the most he struggled all year, right?
This offense in the passing game, it's really just been clicking on all cylinders all season. They had few mistakes, and we saw them stymied a week ago in the second half. And here today, whether it's receivers dropping balls, Drake May slightly off, and it's a really good NC State defense. They've got a good game plan, putting a lot of guys in coverage, but he's just been thrown off a little bit. Seems like he's starting to work his way out of it. Antoine Green, he's got a couple of passes, but I mean, 68 yards passing in the first half, and who would have thought?
All right, number 24 is in some serious pain. I don't know if it's a wrist or what, but he is in some serious pain. I'm not saying he won't be back out there.
Max said Drake is pretty even keel, and expected him to handle it.
Yeah, he don't have that look on his face like a look of confidence right now today, though. Oh. Yeah, I thought he had lost the ball right there. Drake May pulls it down, gets a few yards. He was going up top on that one. Minute 28 seconds. Drake stayed in the pocket. He's tripped up. Number 48.
so far today. First team all ACC a season ago. This little spin move, just keep working.
There's nobody downfield to throw to. Mix it up, coach. Well, you got to throw it now.
A little surprised NC State didn't call a timeout. With Carolina 3rd down and 14.
Big Meg drops back. He's going to have to get rid of the ball. Nope. No time. No, nobody's getting over. Nobody can get open because that zone is, I mean, they're everywhere. These guys are everywhere. It could be a sort of like a matchup zone. It could have some guys playing man-to-man. But it's a zone, and nobody can get open, and we still are throwing that ball. It's like we're not even holding the linebackers. We're not even running any play action. Like, okay, yeah, they know we want to score. Got it. Know we're probably going to pass. I got that. But still, you gotta do something to hold the linebackers. If it's a zone, you gotta do something. I think you got Drake May back there just like slinging the ball. It hasn't worked since the beginning of the game. Why are we still forcing it there? We're gonna get him hurt. He's got to run the ball. He's got to find people. He's trying to find people who aren't there. Mix it up. Run the ball a little bit. Come on, we could have still ran the ball right there. Could have still ran the ball. Not that particular play, but we still could have ran the ball in that series. Now we give it back to them in great field position. What was so wrong about thinking of that? Like, what was it? Like 2 minutes and 10 seconds. What was it? 2:10? Yeah. What was so wrong in that situation about using that situation as a way to just move the ball down the field, running and passing? Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like you run the ball a couple of times and the clock's still running. Okay, I got you. Throw a couple quick passes out or whatever. We still got timeouts. If you feel like the time is running out, you still got timeouts. Oh. We didn't take advantage of that. All right, it didn't look like he made the line on the field, but that line is not official. No, he didn't. 3rd and 1. 20 seconds on the clock. Hey, Carolina, they're going in the end zone this time. They got one. They're going to go in. They're going to try to go in the end zone this time. This is what I think. They're going to try to go in the end zone this time, and then they may do something short, so they got one timeout at least. They got a timeout so they can get 3 points. Carolina, they're going to run the ball this time. State. And they can still go for it. Just smart, bro. 2nd and 10. Just smart. They're saving their time out. Come on now. Let's go. Carolina, we should still have the ball right now and be in our own, we'd be in State's territory. If nothing, we could kick a field goal, get 3 points out of that. I still think if we mix it up with run and pass, we could have kept that drive going. What a catch. Did he get out of that? State uses his final timeout. If the other team is better than we are in any situation, any team that I ever coached for, I can work with that. You know what I'm saying? As long as we give everything we've got. The thing that really upsets me is when it just seems like we don't make good decisions and the other team does. It just, don't get out coached. Don't get out coached. And I'm not saying I've never have been out coached, because I have been out coached. But man, to me right here, that's obvious. To me, I'm thinking, okay, guys, we're going to sustain this drive. We're not going to just do something or try to do something that hasn't worked and give the ball right back to them and let these guys score. There's no way. It should have been like a basketball play, like, that mentality. We're not going to let these guys get the ball back. Let's run some, because that's been working for us. We'll throw, just like the last drive we scored on. Let's do that. Mix it up. We come out and throw the ball 4 downs. I think we might have got the first down, but all right, whatever. Finley drops back, goes into the end zone. And so now State will come out and kick. Yeah, Finley probably knew, hey, I'm not going to complete this, so we just throw it out of bounds. Throw it out of bounds, and let's get 3 points. Just smart. Execution, fundamentals. State's going to kick an extra. A 3-point conversion. It is down, it is up, and it is good. State will go into halftime leading this one 17-10 at Carter Finn. We definitely better be making some defensive changes. Yeah, definitely. That is a good assessment there, Jermon. If we expect to come back and compete and do anything close to this year, we're definitely going to have to get that defense shored up. All right. All right, so there's your halftime score, 17-10. North Carolina having trouble moving the ball, having trouble against a good State's defense. But also, to me, it seems like there's a lot of this is being self-inflicted. I think we could mix the plays up. The run plays seem to be doing a little bit better than our pass plays. No one is able to get open. No one's getting open. It's remind me of my Panthers. we still got to put that ball in our quarterback's hands and say throw the ball, get the ball to the receivers, but the receivers are not able to get open. We don't have the receivers that can create space in those zones or man-to-man. It seems like we should be able to get open in the zone, but hey, the way State has got everybody dropping back. You know what I'm saying? They got 8 guys back there dropping back on what, four receivers at the most. Because if you send more than 4 out there, then
so again a negative play, loss of 1. Room though this time for Elijah Green, able to break a tackle inside the 30, knocked out of bounds at the 27. The first down.
So they got more defenders on passes than Carolina has receivers. But I still say, man, you got 3 guys up there on the line of scrimmage. Attack them. Run the dang ball. Like, hey, if we're running the ball, and we can't get 10 yards in 4 downs, then I'm like, okay, well, State's just playing their tail off defensively. Shoot, at this point, I'll be running the ball 3 times. I'll be running at least twice. I would run the ball at least twice in every 4 downs. I'd be running it at least twice. I mean, you know what I'm saying? For you 2 people still in here, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's gonna take me 3 downs, 4 downs to get a first down, then I'm running 2 of those. We get a first down, I'm probably running on the first down, right? If we get 7 to 8 yards on that, I'm running again, second down. Third down, gonna throw, probably. It depends. More than likely, I'm probably gonna throw. Maybe a short one, but it's manageable, right? We get a first down, I'm running again, right? I might pass on second down. You know, if it's manageable, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, then I might run on 3rd. You know what I'm saying? Might pass on that 3rd down. All right, but I'm going to put some runs in there. All right, maybe pass on the next first down if we get first down. Maybe pass on that one. Then second down, I'm going to run. And then third down, I'm going to if it's short, I may pass. Could run on that one too. Then it depends on field position. Depends on field position because there might be a third, it may be a 4th and 1, and we're in deep in their territory. Then that's when you may be thinking, okay, maybe we'll run it again. Now we can do some play action. Maybe we can fake the run since our run is working. But you gotta put it on the ground a little bit. That's the second time right there I've seen us come out and just go every down is a passing down, and it's not there, and you're making your quarterback more uncomfortable back there because he knows no one's getting open. He knows. You can see the time clock in his head. It's just 1001, 1002. He's ready to go now. He's ready to go. Nobody's getting open now. I'm not used to this. All right. All right. Let's. I was looking at some of the stats. Okay, Ben Finley, 13-16, 155 yards. Drake May, 11 of 19, 68 yards. Jordan Houston, 5 carries for 21. Elijah Green, 11 carries for 56 yards. And he may have ran the ball since we scored once. And that's it. And we've had the ball twice. No, at least we had it once since they scored. Yeah, and I mean, there it is right there. Carter, 2 catches for 62. Timmons, 1 for 28 for State for Carolina. Antoine Green, 5 catches for 45 yards. Josh Downs, 1 catch for 8 yards. And we had some guys. Nesbitt caught one, but he was hurt. I hadn't seen him in the game again. Excuse me, that was Jones I was talking about. That's Jones I said. 1 catch for 8, 1 catch for 7. Josh Downs, 1 for 2. Elijah Green, 1 catch for 1. Probably going to have to use them a little bit too. All right, but if Carolina doesn't come out and make some adjustments, defensively, we're not doing terrible. I mean, they're not eating us up around the edges. They're not running the ball down our throats. We've had some mishaps in the defensive backfield, and Ben Finley has taken advantage of it. So has their receivers, but other than that, not too terrible. Just got to get this offense rolling. What do you guys think? We need to go 5 wide, take advantage. Take advantage of the one-on-ones. Yeah, and if we go 5 wide, give the man some check downs too. Something he can do. He can get the ball out, so he can get the ball out quick. Got ready to do. Look sluggish on both sides of the ball, especially the offense. Yep, especially offense. All right, guys. I'll be right back.
big credit, that NC State defense.
Good job here by the North Carolina defense, stuffing Michael Allen at the point of attack. No gain.
I think that's one of the surprises to me is the amount of success we saw Ben Finley have in that first half, 155 yards through the air. But the rushing attack, which thought coming in, talking with Tim Beck, Dave Dorn, that was going to be the key. We've got to be able to run the football. I expect NC State's going to still try to establish a line of scrimmage and see if they can run the football here in the second half.
To your point, Dustin, with 22 rushing yards. Meanwhile, Finley has completed 13 of his last 14 through the air. And another completion to the 30-yard line to Lassane. Gain of 5. Here's Tom.
Well, guys, you saw NC State try and come out and run the football, and Dave Dorn going to the locker room, very pleased with his football team, but doesn't feel like they'll win this game just dropping back and throwing it on every snap. Background, conversely, offensively, he says we've got to do a better job of protecting versus a three-man rush, taking what the defense gives us versus drop 8, and when the opportunity is there vertically, Drake May's got to get the ball out of his hand and take some shots. Well, that trigger, when it's there, no question, great report there, Tom.
So Finley goes here, 3rd down and 5. He'll throw it. Quick pass. Incomplete. Going forward, Lassane. So a 3 out for NC State.
Really one of the few misfires that we've seen from Ben Finley. Nice job by Lassane sitting down. In a good place. That ball behind him, back to the inside. Lassane unable to come up that catch. A good opening 3 and out for the Carolina defense.
Moonkester to pump to Josh Downs, who's been really quiet. Just the 1 catch for a couple of yards in that first half for Downs. Downs has to back up, fielding, and his eyes at the 15, and makes a nice play. Dragged down at the 29-yard line by the long snapper, Joe Shipka.
In this case, Dave, Josh Downs, 1 catch, 2 yards, been targeted 5 times. This Carolina offense just completely out of rhythm, out of sync. See if they can show off and flip the script here in the second half. But Josh Downs to me has to be an important piece of this passing attack here in the second half. One of the best receivers in all of college football, completely held in check in the first 30 minutes of this game.
He leads the conference in receiving despite missing 2 games. 77 catches, beat over 100 a year ago. A great chance to be the first or second round pick in the NFL draft. Throwing to the left to J.J. Jones, who was targeted often in that first half, and May has a completion for about 5.
Starting to do a better job sitting down in that zone coverage. See J.J. Jones sits down, and a nice quick find there by Drake May.
May was having a Heisman Trophy caliber season until last week. No touchdown passes for the first time, and a season low 202 yards. He's going to run green straight ahead. He gets dumped by Isaiah Moore after a gain of 3 to bring up 3rd down and a yard or 2 here for North Carolina. The first adversity that Drake May has really faced in his young career. Richard freshman was lighting up college football until last week. The only losses for the Tar Heels are against Notre Dame and then last week to Georgia Tech. And it's not like they've had a great defense. May has been doing a lot of it on his own.
All right, Carolina comes into the tight set. Looks like we're going to do a and it looks like it's going to be offside on the defense. That gives Carolina the first down.
Monster first half, and just a little quick on the trigger there. And Corey Gaynor, an integral piece there at center, transferred in from Miami. Really solidified things from the interior of that offensive line. Little John now.
I like that little offense right there, where you know it's going to be a quarterback sneak. And since we can strum a little bit, and sitting that running back right behind the quarterback.
Presence as your center. First set of downs on the 43.
There's a whistle before the play. I never even seen him move, but false start on 63. So it's going to be first and 15.
Also be his second 10-win season in 25 years. If you think of the job that Mac Brown has done, coming back to North Carolina, obviously had success here the first time, won a national championship at Texas, back here in Chapel Hill, as this program pointed in the right direction. May's pass caught. 45-yard line out here.
Downs catches one and gets a few yards on that. Actually, more than a few yards.
Really good catch here as he goes back inside, strong hands, so quick and twitchy.
Second and 5. So Downs picked up 10 yards on that carry.
Gets up the field, a nice pickup from first and long to second, and very manageable.
Downs' dad, Gary, played in North Carolina State.
Little play action. Drake's going down. He was hit. Ball's caught, but it's going to be out of bounds.
Green was out of play when he made the catch. Aiden White in coverage downfield for the Wolfpack.
Tried to slide that foot just a little bit too far on the outside. Yeah, pass just sailed a little bit there on Drake May. Nice route, really good coverage by Aiden White as well. Down the field, those two been battling all game, 3 versus
3rd and 5.
That's been on good.
Aiden White doing a great job of using the
Still 3rd and manageable. Where it is, Carolina has the ball about on the 46-yard line. Drake May. That right there was a clear quarterback keeper. Went nowhere. Number 1 is nah, it wasn't number 1. I'm gonna say he was watching that play, but it wasn't. There was a player that was not accounted for. Man, we needed this. We needed to get some points on this. Move the ball a little bit, but at least we're punting when we need to punt. Thomas does not call a fair catch. Runs out of bounds. 10 minutes and 3 seconds. Funkalicious still in the house. Thank you for still being here. Just listening, I hear you. Get it, I hear you. But anyway, thanks for still hanging out. Man, I hate we didn't get anything out of that. I hate we didn't get anything out of that drive right there. Let me do some forming here, just a little bit. By the way, we have a timeout on the field. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Done. Go Hills, just tip off again. Just tipped off against Iowa. Wow, I thought we'd be... Yeah, it is 5:30, isn't it? Well, let's see. It's third quarter here. I will definitely be switching over to that one. It'll probably be in the second half when I do. I got it set up right over here. There it is. Well, that's not it, but got it set up over here. So guess I'm gonna hang out with us, with the boys right here, and then I'm sure Michael Smitty will keep me abreast on what's going on there. In fact, hey Siri, what's the score of the North Carolina versus Iowa State basketball game?
North Carolina and Iowa State are tied with 5 apiece, with 17 minutes remaining in the first half in the Phil Knight Invitational victory.
All right, so we'll keep somebody keep me abreast of that. And I'll definitely be switching to that later. What's up, Ray Rodman? Carolina trying to play some defense here. Keep State from scoring and at least give our offense some chances. Here we go. That's a little better right there. All right, 3rd and 11. I don't know if you come after him or not. We gotta make the tackle. You know we're gonna pass it, and he's short. That's 4th and about 3. You wouldn't think State would try to go for it, not being up 7 points with 9 minutes to go in the 3rd. Defense hanging on. I'm going to give the offense another try, another crack at it. Josh Downs says, get out of the way. Go in the end zone. Go, 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 go. Come on, ref. It's a touchback. It hit. Barely. Barely. All right, another timeout on the field. Carolina will be starting at the 25-yard line. Darth Gill is on his way. Darth, where are you on your way? Darth Gill is coming through North Carolina, just past Wilson. So if you just past Wilson and you don't have far, you're going to be going through my neck of the woods there, Sims, because you're more likely on Highway 264. You're gonna hit, what's that little town first? Oh my gosh, Sims. Yeah, Sims. You'll never see it though. You may see a sign Sims, and then you'll hit Bailey, and then you may see a sign that says Middlesex. That's my area, right around in there. But I'm from Bailey, so you won't see any remnants of the town. You'll just go. You'll see the off ramp. That's about it. That's all you'll see. Just country out there. Wrench Bangers 180. What's up? Yeah, Ray Rockman, man. You know they frown upon that being on your phone on many jobs. Think you can get on it during your break. I don't want to be on my phone, so hey, you must not have any people in there working out. All right, we got a timeout. Carolina has the ball. As bad as our defense can be sometimes, you know, we just got to take advantage of the times when they do a good job. And since halftime, they have been three consecutive 3-and-outs. So our offense has just got to do something, man. Man, this is so much like the Carolina Panthers. It hurts. The Panthers defense can do a good job, but our offense, man, is just like impotent. We cannot score. We'll see what happens right here. Let's see if we run this ball a little bit more. Get a few gashes in defense, and throw that fake handoff or play actions in there, so we can get a easier pass. And they may have adjusted the patterns, because Drake May's been able to make a few completions and just little short passes, you know, against the zone. Just get in the zone and sit out, and Drake May puts it on them. Just make sure you catch the ball first. All right, Carolina's going to start on their own 20. Going to be a pass. Drake May throws it away. We still haven't learned our lesson, man. We're gonna make the wide receivers go down the field. Shoot, use that tight end. Use the tight end. Let them block and then hit them on a short pattern. That's where we get that 5 wide there, Jermon. Woo! Number 10, Phil, boy. Good gracious, he came up. Dang, he came up, boy. That speed kills. Hey, that was a good tackle. Now we're 3rd and 9 in a passing down now. We did try to run it. And looks like State's going to be bringing them. Man, short of the first down, got a punt again. Punt it, gotta punt it. Carolina was able to stop State 3 consecutive downs now. So that means they're due one. That State, they're due one. Josh Downs didn't catch that one. Dropping him, man. So gotta get a good punt. He ain't punting it good though. Get that ball up. Get it down the field. Good Lord, punt the ball. All right, so our defense has to come back on the field once again. My guys my bad with the music. On Highway 70 now, on the way to Moorhead. Okay, Darth. So you won't be going through Bailey then. I got you. I want to be on my way. I really love this job. Love being a personal trainer, but my boss is really Mad at me. I got you, Ray. Get off the dang phone then. Get off the phone. Find something to do.
That's too much.
It's college football, so you can't keep 5G. It's never too much.
What's the score?
You're looking very handsome, Tyler. Very tall.
AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure. At the Home Depot, we have the tools.
All right, hey, thank you everyone for coming through, stopping through. If you hadn't hit that like button, hit that like button.
For all those projects,
And I appreciate it.
technology loving, holiday hosting, school organizing, woodshop working, people.
All right, Finley, 16 of 21 for 173 yards. Drake May, 14 of 24. Will probably get 100 yards today. But boy, it's been hard to come by the last couple of the last few quarters. Going on 5 quarters, hadn't been able to get many yards passing. I think this is, if Carolina's going to have to come up with a way to, if they're going to keep throwing the ball, which I know you've got to mix it up though. We're going to have to put in some more plays, man, some short plays.
So again, a negative play. Loss of one. Room though this time for Elijah Green, able to break it.
Simply because everybody is going to be dropping 8 guys. Jordan Houston, 5 carries for 24. Elijah Green now has 13 carries for 60 yards. Devin Carter still 2 catches for 62. Timmons 1 for 26. Lesane 4 for 27. That's for State for North Carolina. Antoine Green 5 for 45. Josh Downs now 3 for 19, and J.J. Jones 2 for 13. No interceptions, kick returns. Clemson 8-0. North Carolina, that's in the conference, 6-1. Gotta figure something out right here. Yeah, that right there, that touchdown right there should have never happened. Should have never happened. State now with the ball again. Finley rolls out, finds a man. Boy, I hate to play these teams of just finding ways to get yardage on us, and we can't. I hate it. But that's what we're looking at. That's what we're facing right now. Moving the defense off their marks. Lil J, what's up? Liam in the house. What's going on, Liam? What's going on, Liam? Play action. Finds a man coming across the middle. That's Carter for another first down. They are in Carolina territory. Jimmy D'Angelo. What's going on, Jimmy D'Angelo? Yeah, I'm going to watch the basketball game after. Man, I want to get to that one real quick. Not only does Carolina play, then my Hornets are playing. I think they're playing like right now too. But I definitely want to watch at least the second half of the Carolina game. I already got it set up. And I'll be going to that in a minute. Fall on the ball, Carolina. I think NC State got it back. He was on top. Yeah. Man. Couldn't squeeze that, man. That was it. The big man got on it. Bro. We couldn't get that. Nah, big man got that. No way he's gonna get it out.
Almost impossible to overturn the call on the field here with video review.
Our defense playing good right now. Yep.
Possession, 2nd and 15.
Okay, defense playing good, winning 20-12. All right, keep it up, Carolina. Now let's step it up, Carolina. Finley drops back. He has plenty of time. Pump fakes. Then finds Jones at about the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down. Can the defense figure out a way to get off the field? Thank you guys for stopping by. Hey, hit that like button as you come in and out. Liam, I hadn't seen Liam in a long time. I hadn't heard from Liam. What's going on, Liam? Either from Jimmy D'Angelo. What's going on, Jimmy D'Angelo? O'Hallahan. Carolina, State will run the ball, and they're going to be short of the 1st down. It's 3rd and 15. They almost picked it up. But they are in Carolina territory, so we don't know what they're going to do. Looks like they're staying on the field. It's 4th and 4. At least try to draw Carolina offside. Whoa, y'all gonna go for that? I guess so. They don't have any. They don't have any confidence in Carolina's offense. Try to draw them offside. Nope, they're going for it, and it is caught. 1st down, and State keeps the drive alive. Just a quick slant. Carolina gave them like miles. Look at that, bro. Yeah, gave them miles of space. Of course they're going. All you gotta do is take four steps and sit down. There again, right there is what I'm talking about, being smart. Like, I know you got an option to go deep on them too if they're up close, but at least we gave them almost 5 yards. Of course he's going to get forward, sit down. Now Carolina's got to try to keep them out of the end zone a few more yards, and they will be in field goal territory. Well, they're already in field goal territory, but closer to better. Hey Siri, never mind. I have to look at it right here. Hey Siri, what is the score of the North Carolina versus Iowa State basketball game?
North Carolina is leading Iowa State 24-15.
All right, North Carolina. State hands it off this time. Gonna run. Got some yards. Short of 1st down, but boy, he got there. He picked up some yards, but there is a flag on the play. I think it was like, what's that? That's not a personal foul. It's called unnecessary roughness. Unnecessary roughness. It's gonna be 15, right? I'm good, I'm at work. 6 Flags. This is a fun night tonight. Everyone's coming up around. I hear you, Little J. Little J working hard at 6 Flags tonight. All right, but I bet you they get it all back. Watch them get it all back. Come on, man, we missed a. Yep, he got most of it back. All right, missed a tackle on the end right there. Good move by the running back. It's 4th down again. That's going to be a 30, what is it, 37-yard? And this one is no good. It may have been blocked. Thank you, Dave. Dave talked him out of it.
Mac Brown loves it. Dave Dorn somewhat in shock. Not accustomed to seeing Christopher
Did he
Dorn
just miss it?
miss field goals, and this ball just barely bends off.
Yeah, just missed it. Carolina dodges one, like literally. That ball missed the uprights.
Now still a one-score game. And Mac Brown knows.
Yeah, but now we get the ball right there, but we gotta move it. Gotta move it. Let's run it. I think we might have Storm Duck might have touched that ball. All right, there's a minute and 31 seconds left in the third quarter of this game. We run the ball, and we get about 2 yards on the carry. That's Hampton.
Well played this time there once again. This time it's a quarterback.
That's good. That'll work.
Making a nice tackle. Tackling is a lost art in college football. Now this team, it's what I'm saying, Tom. It's a breath of fresh air. Yeah. To watch a team that can tackle and get ball carriers on the ground.
Yeah, you want to discuss that with the boss first there. I see your comment there a little bit.
Inside a minute to go here in the third. Second down and 8.
Play action.
Pressure in his face. Underthrows.
That pass is short and incomplete. Now it's 3rd and 8.
Straight Thomas
Man.
again on the pressure coming around. Drake May unable to step to that throw. Well short of his intended
Can't figure out a way to get our offense moving, and we're getting ourselves in a situation where we gotta throw the ball. So 3rd and 8, we gotta throw this one. Gotta go down the field.
completely taking him out of his game.
3 for 11 on 3rd down today. They're 12th in the country coming in because of some of the heroics of May. See what he does here on 3rd down.
Has a man, and that's Josh Downs. Downs finds a way to get open.
Just one catch in the first half.
Good move.
Huge third down conversion.
Gets open.
Downs, really nice route right
Put
there.
that ball away, Josh.
The stanky leg there.
Put that ball away.
Goaded the defender into that.
There's an injury on the field.
Like he was going to take it up the field and breaks it off inside. A nice find from Drake May.
And Smith shaken up on the
Hey, that could be a good point to do to Jermon tempo.
ranked Florida State taking on Florida. That's a terrific rivalry. And then tomorrow night, number 6 USC hosting Notre Dame. Both games beginning 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific on ABC and the ESPN app. Obviously huge for SC, trying to prove to the committee that they belong in the college football playoff. You think if USC wins that game and wins the Pac-12 championship, that they played themselves into the top 4, they need some help.
They should be
UCLA 17, Cal 21.
beat UCLA on the road in that rivalry matchup. A Notre Dame team that the committee really respects, who's already got a win over Clemson, over this Carolina team. And then, whoever they wind up playing in that Pac-12 championship, whether it's...
And can Carolina hang on? Can Carolina do enough to come back?
Williams, I think he's the best player in America right now.
We got to score at least twice. Drake May does go over 100 yards.
Here we go. The black shirt is out. I think it's the mob boss that I'm working with here. I get called by you, Mr. Pash.
Next Sunday we'll have
Total yards 173 for North Carolina. Carolina defense is not the only defense that's doing a good job out there.
and the final top 25
Penalties though, both teams are hurting themselves. Carolina has 7 for 58, State 5 for 50. Believe it or not, Carolina has possessed the ball longer.
Today by Tulane. How about that job Willie Fritz has done? Punching their ticket to the American Conference Championship and going to host that game next week. If UCF wins tomorrow, they'll play them. And talking about, some of those New Year's 6 games, obviously the highest ranked group of 5 teams. So fully
Andrew Musatelli in the house. What's going on, Andrew? Hello, Coach. Boxing back in session tonight.
Yeah, that's next Saturday on ABC. Don't know the opponent just yet, so
I hear you. I hear you, Andrew. I don't know if you're boxing tonight, but whenever you have your next match, good luck.
Top 6 or 7.
Good luck.
Obviously, LSU's got 2 losses. That's an obvious one. But anybody else?
I mean, Clemson, they're just on the outside. I think they need some help, but I don't think
Andrew's ready.
out of play
I believe it. You have done a lot of improvement in a year since you started.
Tomorrow between Ohio State and Michigan, they would need some help to, in my estimation, to get themselves back into play. But there's some big games here tomorrow, next weekend.
Wish I could see one.
To unpack.
But it's just weird because you have to think that two teams that are in the top four can lose and still get into the college football playoff.
Man, we handed off. Nice run right there. I thought maybe it's going to get the defensive end offside over there, but there's no flags on the play. And we're coming to the end of the third quarter. Carolina still trailing 17-10 to State. It's 2nd and 1. Carolina has the ball though. You can see one when you do. Shit, I can see when I plan on coming to LA. Good question.
My mother gave me this ring when I was going through a really hard time in my life, and when she's going through a hard time, she has a.
Best believe I come to LA in the next year. I'm definitely gonna look it up, see where you guys are, see if you guys are wrestling. Especially if I'm there for multiple days. I would never go to LA and not stay for multiple days.
At Progressive, we love your pets as much as you do. Like this guy in a hat. That's why Progressive car insurance covers your pets for up to $1,000 if they're ever in a car accident with you. This mini majorette's gonna box your way right.
Okay. Punkylicious. I think I've been calling you Punkalicious, and it's Punkylicious. Punkylicious. Let's see. No, I spelled it right. Nope. Let me go with the capital P.
Freezing cold. Blazing heat. Rain-X premium silicone wiper blades are engineered to withstand the most extreme conditions.
All right, we got a timeout on the field. It was an injury timeout to begin with.
If Rain-X premium silicone wipers survive these conditions, clearly they'll last indoors. Rain-X outsmart the elements. Find Rain-X silicone wipers at these retailers. More truck owners are switching to Ram, which means more people behind the grill are switching to.
All right, Andrew, I see you doing two things at the same time: boxing and on tour, working on your new album. That's what's going on. The Heels don't win here. They got the basketball. Yeah, I'm gonna be switching over to that too, Punkylicious, and we'll see what happens there. I think we're doing a pretty good job right now over there against Iowa State.
She talks to him directly, just making sure he's heard. It makes his day a lot easier. If I can make him smile every day,
All right, still waiting on the game to restart. Said you love my music, so this second album goes out to you. Be patient with me. Got you, Andrew. All right, got a long time out there. I think it was because of an injury on the field. But I thought that gentleman had got up and went to the, oh, that's right. It was the end of the third quarter. So now Carolina, the fans trying to get the team riled up, pumped up. It is rivalry week, rivalry state right down the street. Drake May hands it off. Green dodges the first would-be tackler, gets about four yards. Monkey-licious calls it UNC 28. Oh, okay, I got you. UNC 28, Iowa 21. All right, 14 minutes, 31 seconds left. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Is this going to be some kind of screen? Nope. ISO over here to Antoine. Stays on his feet. Still on his feet. And he is tackled by number 11. That's Wilson. They talk a little noise. He almost broke free. Yeah, Green over here went ISO. All right, there's some fire right there. Finally, like somebody on Carolina's team wants to win this one. Now the 3 receivers over here on the right side. Drake May hands it off. Good second effort by Green just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Andrew going in the box right now. Drake May finds a man. Can Morales couldn't square his shoulders to get that first down. Drake May and the Tar Heels have the ball at about the 24-yard line. He throws it up. Receiver stops running. Yeah, you take 3 points. Yes, you take 3 points. Take the points. You got 12 minutes. Let's go. Come on now. Y'all done this for the last 2 weeks. Take the points. Oh my gosh. Take the points, coach. All right, fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. We've been doing this the last couple of weeks. But it works out this time. Morales gets the first down. Good call. We use the tight end. Run the ball. First down, run it, or play action. Nope. What are y'all doing? Y'all gonna get that dude hurt. Let the running back run it. Come on, man. Give the ball to the running back. All right, now there's different plays got to be called. Now you're gonna run it. Now you're gonna run it. I guess you gotta. I mean, a run is a run. Whoa, you should have ran the first down.
Downs in the slot at the top. Yeah, Downs up there in the slot, yep. 13 play the drive for North Carolina.
3rd down, 10 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. Drake May maybe going down in the backfield. Throw it. He throws it. Oh, it's out of bounds. But it's still 4th. Carolina, you have 10 minutes on the clock. Get the field goal. Yeah, he threw that one. He threw that one wide too. I guess he sort of had to. All right, we need this 3 points. Snap is down. Oh my gosh, he missed it. So all that was for nah. Still 17-10. It's tied up in basketball. You know, not even surprised about that either. That's what we do. Plus, Iowa is a top 10 team, so this is where I miss Fedora, and we need tempo. We just can't get right for nothing. Dermon, I feel that too. Like really, ain't not highly upset about it. I'm trying to find Punkylicious. I can't find Punkylicious on YouTube. All right, I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna find this game and see if I can get a little action since we got a timeout. T-Wolves are in front of the Hornets by 10 points at the half, and it is tied up North Carolina and Iowa State.
Okay, I'm an alien, and I got these claws. I'm climbing the wall now.
If you're making a
45
you need to finish the special effects. And if you want to save by bundling home and car insurance, you need Geico. See how much you could save by bundling with Geico.
Is that gonna be a problem?
Hey, that Ricky's Corner? We were boys in college. For real? Well, I team on camp.
Carolina now up by 2. This is the basketball game. Halls, long 3, rebound, Nets. And the first half, Davis with the bank shot. Oh, misses that one. Iowa State calls a timeout. All right, neither team is able to score in the second half, and we are 10 minutes and 17 seconds away to the end of this game. Is 2nd and 5 State. Our offense just hasn't been able to score, and I think State's probably due. There was definitely no one over there.
Receiver ran a slant, so there's nobody there where he threw it. That's one of the first mistakes we've seen defending making this ballgame, guys.
This team got to laugh to keep from crying. With this team got to laugh to keep from crying. Presence was going on. I'm with YBZ. We're in the gym. There you go, YBZ. Stay in the gym. Stay in the gym, buddy. It's the only way you're gonna get better. I wish I could be practicing with my basketball team that I help right now. It'll make all your hair fall out. Yep. And I ain't got much to fall out. If I make myself stay angry at these guys, they can't do. Defense is gonna have to score. 2 good defensive plays, right? Well, 1 good defensive play. Actually, 2 good defensive plays. And Carolina gets the ball back. It does go backwards, but we don't recover it. All right, but if Carolina doesn't get possession of the ball, does it get put on the 2-yard line? So is it 4th down if they throw a backward pass? Is it the last team to catch the ball?
There's still too many.
All right, so okay, I got you. It'll be a fumble, and since it's 4th down, if the ball goes out on the 2-yard line, then it was fumbled there, and since it's a turnover, Carolina will get the ball there. That's gonna be close. I don't know if they'll call that. Hey, those guys may look at that and say, you know what, that was a backward pass, but do we want to make this call and change the game like that? But you got to do what's right. Is that Wayfellow or Waffalo? Waffalo. Y'all know here I'm in the gym with Presence and YBZ. I know how to play basketball, so I'm teaching YBZ some moves. Cool. Well, YBZ seems like Presence, the way Presence just speaks of him, seems like he in the way YBZ has said, talked about himself, seems like he needs basics before he can start making any complicated moves, and it's probably not complicated moves. I think right now the basic moves, if you can dribble decently, you need to go ahead and work on crossover. That crossover is a basic move, and then once he learns that crossover pretty decently, then maybe crossover between the legs. But make sure you tell him it's not style points. It's actually so that you can actually move past the defender. You cross between your legs. That leg is between the ball and the defender. Once you cross over, if you're not too close. If you're too close, they'll just wait for that ball to come up to the outside arm, to the hand you're crossing over to, and they'll just tip it backwards. And there's not a thing you can do about it when somebody tips the ball backwards and you're driving past them, because your momentum's going to take you that way. All right, coach, be quiet. Doing too much coaching. And hey, Wayfellow, is it Wayfellow or Waffalo? Man, that three point miss right there hurt us. Yeah. Oh, they called it a back. Okay, they called it a backward pass on the field. All right, so State's gonna be able to punt this ball. Hey, you can't say a whole lot bad about the defense so far. We got to keep that. I mean, get away from the ball. Yeah, what do we do? Man, you gotta be smart, bro. Like, you know. If the penalty's not on us.
They do pick the flag up, and they get possession at the 38. Again,
Okay.
18-yard punt.
A lot of discussion out there.
Yeah, bro, you gotta be smart, man. They're looking at everything on special teams. Everything.
Brooks is the young man in question, I believe.
He's pleading his case to Matt Brown, saying he didn't do anything wrong.
Of course you're gonna say that.
After further conversation, there is no foul on the play.
So, the Tar Heels, who just missed the field goal,
All right,
get another chance to tie the game with 9:41 to go.
Coach, you got 9 minutes and 41 seconds. Are you gonna mix it up, or are you just gonna come out here and throw the ball every down? Oh, that was a good pass, good catch. All right, let's see. North Carolina, Iowa at North Carolina. Drake May. Ooh, finds a man. He gets away down to the 20-yard line. That's J.J. Jones with the catch. He had to reach out and get this one. Carolina now with the ball on the 20-yard line. Still 9 minutes and 23 seconds left in this game. Carolina, you got to think smart. Just no turnovers. Even if you only get 3 points, you get 3 points. You still have 9 minutes to go. Good handoff. Good strong run. Green gets it down to about the 16-yard line. Way to mix it up, Coach. Let's go play action again. 5 people in the house. Make sure you guys hit that like button. 3 receivers closely together up there. Drake May finds. Oh, go up the field. Come on. Let's go, Antoine. You put your shoulders down on that one and go get the first down. Good catch, man, but come on, get that first down. 3rd and 4. Thank you. Oh, man, come on now. Now we got to work here. Oh my gosh. Drake May, he can get the first down. He does. And he may go into the end zone, and he does. Touchdown, North Carolina. I guess you got to set up that quarterback, that design quarterback keeper as a, like, you're really going to pass it. You got to sit back there for a while and let those linebackers all drop. Then, and good pickoff right there. Then you can get in the end zone. But if you go design quarterback keeper, it ain't gonna work. Uncle-licious in the house. She says she thinks Carolina gonna win this one. I sure hope they do. Jeremiah, yes sir. All right, go ahead and put our points up.
Except for this mouse. Decorations were hung with meticulous care.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. No, I'll wait. Yeah, I might as well go ahead. Oh man, I forgot. Oh yeah, let's go ahead, Coach. Let's see. Now, surely Carolina will come out and kick the field goal and not do anything crazy like decide to go for a 2-point conversion. There's no need. Go ahead and tie this up. Go ahead and tie this up. You still got what, 9 minutes. Still got 7 minutes and 53 seconds left. So you got plenty of time. Just now we really got to rely on the defense. Hey, you know, states due. They're due. Carolina has shut them out, just like Carolina was due because the state was shutting them out. Garrett, what's up? Garrett in the house. Yeah, let's go Heels. Let's go Heels. Let's pull it out, Carolina. 8 likes. Not too bad, not too bad. Trying to get double figures before we move over to the basketball game. Man, yeah, that 3-point conversion right there a few minutes ago, boy. And it's good.
This could impact field position depending on where it's against Shaheen Battle. North Carolina State looked like
That's against State.
Backfield. Kicker took a shot.
No, we're not taking no shot.
North Carolina's going to be kicking off near midfield.
Oh, yeah, well, okay, well, it wouldn't. Like, it's a extra point, right? So. All right, Carolina has tied it up. Ben Finley, 214 yards. Drake May, now 161. Elijah Green, 18 carries for 80 yards. Drake May, 11 for 14. Antoine Green, 7 for 63. That's receiving yards. That ball's going to be kicked into the end zone, so State will start on the 25-yard line. Showing him how to cross over. I told him to cross me. We're working on his passing right now. The ball. Yeah. I see it. Waffalo. I think I'm saying your name right. Is it Waffalo or Wafalo? Wayfellow. They're gonna run it. State, it's just they. I guarantee you, State's in the mind. Their mind is not. We're gonna score quickly. We're gonna take advantage of what North Carolina gives us. We're gonna march this ball down the field, and we're gonna run a timeout for time. We're gonna kick this field goal and get out of here. That's guaranteed. That's what they're thinking about. And if Carolina makes a mistake, they're gonna take advantage of it. State with 3 receivers to the right. Finley drops back, finds a man. First down. Throw the whistle, ref.
First down for the Wolfpack. Zebro just refused to go down. Continue to kind of just lean and churn forward. Nice pick.
Wayfellow, got you.
Good find there from Ben Finley.
That said, Sebro, his brother Fred is a tight end as well. Said wears 47, Fred wears 48. Inside 7 minutes to play, new set of downs.
Wayfellow.
For NC State.
All right, State started at the 25-yard line. They've already got it at the 38-yard line. Play fake over. It's almost picked off right through the hands of Kelly. Is that Kelly number 2? No, Kelly's out of the game. Number 2. He's the one that gave up. I'm still going to say he gave up that big. And once again, coming up again instead of dropping back like a defensive back's supposed to do. He's a free safety, I think. He's hard headed, boy. He keeps coming up on the play fakes. He's a free safety. Back pedal. There you go. Break down. Good tackle. Good tackle. Third down. Way to get pumped up, Carolina. But you got one more play to make. You got one more play to make. Gotta make this play. Gotta make this play. Way to sit out there and read it. That little screen out there. Gotta make this play. Where's the first down? 3rd and 15. They could still run it. Nope. Gonna be passing. That's a hold over here. Oh, hey, we got to. Did we decline that? I thought they might call a hold, but I don't think they are. It was batted up in the air. He called it. I think that's all legal. So, are y'all gonna pick that flag up?
Shouldn't be an issue with an offensive lineman catching the football downfield.
I'm gonna call this hold over here.
Definitely a 24 right there in his elbow. Allen wasn't even ready for it.
Officials are still talking. Was the flag down?
After further discussion, there is no foul. Touchdown.
NC State will punt it away. 5:44 to go. North Carolina.
I see your comment there, little Jake, putting up Christmas decorations. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Well, I know I'm not doing it. I'm not putting up Christmas decorations. No decorations for me. All right, State is in a punting formation, 4th and 15. Even if Carolina jumped offside, State would still be in the situation where they need to punt the ball. What do y'all? Okay, they're going to do a review of something, I guess, to make sure that the ball was tipped. So I guess if it tips by Carolina, then of course we continue on. But what if it was accidentally tipped by a State player? Does that change anything? I'm not sure about that rule. like it wasn't on purpose, but maybe that changes things, and can't do that, and that's a penalty. But Carolina would still probably decline that, right? Yeah, right. Decline it and get the ball back. Don't give State a chance to to get the first down. All right, so we have another timeout. And take a look look on at the basketball score. Carolina up 3, but not for long. Long 3. Baycott with the rebound. Carolina pushing it. Davis on the left side. He takes a long 3. Come on, man. We could have got something better than that. Could have got a better shot than that. Could have moved it around and got it back. Get on him, coach. 18 minutes and 34 seconds left in the basketball game. I will be back to this one here shortly.
Take football games too seriously. Are switching to Ram.
I feel like if we can get a TD on this drive, the game might. I would definitely feel a lot better if we could get a touchdown. Definitely. Man, that missed field goal. that could be the difference too. If our defense got one more set of 3 downs in them, one more set in them. Yeah, we got to get something on this. Got to get something on this drive though. I love putting up decorations, but I hate untangling them. Yeah. Hey, Lil J, that's why. Well, I know these are probably not your. I don't know if you guys are bringing the decorations or what, or if there's some old ones there, but yeah. That's why even a lot of people take theirs down. They just ready to get them down. They just throw them in the box or whatever. If you're gonna use them next year, you just gotta take your time. Take that extra 30 minutes and wrap them up or whatever, so they are good to go next year. Then you don't have to do any untangling or anything. All right, we're back. We are back, and they will be punting the ball. All right, I'm anxious. Here's my anxiety right here, because we can't make a mistake here and drop this punt. Josh Downs, Parrott catches it. And there's another flag. Come on now. Come on, Carolina. You didn't get another flag on yourselves now. Don't push us back. How is it a false start on North Carolina? As false start, if it is on North Carolina, it's going to put us back 5 yards. But I don't know. You mean? I don't know how there's a false start on North Carolina. So false start had to be on State. Maybe we're offside. All right, here we go. Biggest drive of the game right here, ladies and gentlemen. North Carolina. They're going to run it first, and we tiptoe. That's not going to work. Waiting on those big linemen to get in there, and they're not moving. It's not the right thing to do. We got to run. We got to get our running plays, where we get those guys out in the open and let them sprint. All right, so 3 receivers to the right. This one's going to be a pass. It is 2nd and 11. Carolina cannot afford to go out 3. Drake May. Oh, it is picked. Drake May trying to hit. I don't know exactly who that was coming across the middle. That ball was tipped and it hung up in the air just long enough for the linebacker to pick it. He stepped up, trying to get Morales, threw it behind him.
Steps up. I think 45 Van might have got a hand on it. And then it's an outstanding job there by Tanner Engel, who's been all over the field in the run game with a crucial interception here. Wow, one hand brings it into the body, and the Wolfpack.
Actually, it was a little off because the ball was hit. Drake May's arm was hit. And State is deep in their own territory. Carolina's got to make a play right here and get the ball back. Jordan Houston, strong run. Yeah, that was a boy. 17-17, 4 minutes and 28 seconds left. What are you thinking, Punkalicious? What are you thinking, Jermon? Don't like these officials. Yeah, that might have been close to pass interference too. Good defense. That was a heck of a play fake right there. Heck of a play fake. Had me fooled. Good defense. Clock stops at 4 minutes and 1 second. Hey, no matter what happens this game, thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out. I'm going to be going to shutting this down and going to the North Carolina versus Iowa State basketball game right after this. Finley drops back. He's going downfield. Looks like he has a man, and he does. It is a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. State scores. Back shoulder throw. Caught it. Fell into the end zone. Devin Carter.
Sensational job right here by Ben Finley. Back shoulder only. His guy can make a play on this football. It's a stutter and go. And Cavalos doesn't even bite. Strong hands by Devin Carter. Cavalos never was able to turn around and locate the football. Perfect placement of that ball.
Yeah. Not in bad situation, not in a bad position the defender was or wasn't, but just could not turn around. And State, like I said, they were due a score, and they got it. Carolina had their chances. We had our chances to get the scores, but we just could not take advantage of what the defense gave us.
Talk about turnovers all the time. They're important, but what do you do with the football after the turnover? The Wolfpack defense takes it away from Drake May. And boy, Ben Finley.
You're right. What do you do after the turnover?
You talked about the team defense, right? You had Drake Thomas off the edge. You got another guy deflecting and hitting the arm.
I know most of you don't know anything about this rivalry, but a lot of you know that I'm an alumnus, a North Carolina A&T State University alumnus. And this game really reminds me of another in-state rivalry that I'm sure you guys don't know a whole lot about, and that is North Carolina Central versus North Carolina A&T State University. I mean, it's like, as far as North Carolina HBCU games go, North Carolina, in North Carolina, that is like the biggest rivalry. It used to be North Carolina against Winston-Salem. I mean A&T against Winston-Salem, but North Carolina Central, North Carolina A&T State University, one of the biggest rivalries around. And this reminds me of it because State just seems to be. I'll go ahead and tell you, we have this. It's this air about North Carolina A&T being better than Central. Drake May drops back, has a man over the middle of the field, and that is Nesbitt. And I just wish he was healthy. And A&T is a bigger school. It's one of the biggest HBCUs in the United States. Drake May finds a man. That's Elijah Green. Carolina, you got 3 minutes and 34 seconds, right? So Central over the years has been building their way up to be, as I would say, to match Carolina. I mean A&T. That's what I'm gonna say. And but yeah, we just have this air about us that we're a little bit better than Central, and that rivalry has built up. So North Carolina Central to me is more like North Carolina State, and A&T is more like Carolina as far as how we feel about each other. See, we don't like each other. It is a big rivalry, but North Carolina, the difference is this: North Carolina Central, A&T doesn't like North Carolina Central, but North Carolina Central hates A&T. So even though we may be undefeated in whatever sport, that's North Carolina A&T, we play Central, they are so full of rage and hate that sometimes they end up beating us, like this year. Right? We go out there like, we're gonna win this game because we're at a higher level or we're in a different conference and get our tails beat. And that's how I feel about State and Carolina. It's just like State, like I said at the beginning of the game, they are yard tail workers. Drake goes deep. No flags on the play. 2nd and 10, 3 minutes and 16 seconds left in this game. Yeah, State just looks like, when they come out, they they from the dirt. Carolina, sitting in the big house, whatever. State, the underdog, coming into this game, the underdog. Carolina, the favorites, and look at what's going on right here. Drake May in the backfield by himself. Drake May, you got a guy over there open. Now he's got to run. Come on, baby, let that ball go. Get it over there in the flats. Let them do the job. Let them do what they were recruited to do. It's 3rd and 7, Carolina. This is a 4-down territory. Yeah, you might be right, Punkalicious, but let's see how many minutes we got left in the basketball game. Ooh, Carolina trailing? Yup. Carolina is trailing. 15 minutes left on the clock, though. North Carolina State keeping Carolina alive. They've done it a couple of times during this game. Let's go. You got to keep playing, though, bro. At this rate, basketball game is over. Carolina with the ball squarely on the 30-yard line. They send Green in motion, and Drake gets it over there to him. Can't get away from the open field tackle of number 25. Battle with a big tackle. 1 minute, 52 seconds left in this football game. We'll go right over to the basketball game. Second and 7. Get the first down. Drake May pulls it down. He will get the first down. Now ball's about on the 18-yard line. Carolina in the red zone. Let's go. Get on the line, baby. They're going to set this. They get the first down, right? Well, Carolina's got all their timeouts. Let's go. Still don't waste time. All right, 2 receivers to the right. Drake May, we snap the ball. We give it to the running back. He weaves his way in, gets down to about the 13-yard line. All right, we're going to take a timeout. Let's go. We're walking around like it's no big deal. Precious time coming off the clock. 1 minute. I guess they're going to go into the end zone right here, baby. Carolina is... Okay, State calls a timeout with 50 seconds left. 2nd and 5, Carolina with the ball.
So 2nd and 4 for North Carolina on the 17-yard line. 2nd and 5, actually. They passed Dusty DeMore, chicken boot, Tom Luganville out of the field. So how do you handle this?
Yeah, Punkalicious, especially, you're right, especially if Carolina can score, it will depend on whether they go for 2 or just try to tie this one up and go into overtime.
Still think if you can find a way to get him open and deliver him the football, he's one of the best receivers in college football over the last 2 years. He would be a guy that for Phil Longo, I'm trying to create some space, trying to create a play that gets him open and gives him an opportunity to make up for the unfortunate drop a week ago.
Downs only has 4 catches on 10 targets in this game. Likely a high draft pick, 1st or 2nd round. He knows very well about this rivalry. His dad was a great player at NC State. Gary Downs had played in the NFL.
Operates really good in small spaces. His short area quickness is phenomenal. Which obviously here, field shrinks as you get closer to the end zone. Drake May is a runner, always an option in this area, as we saw earlier on the touchdown run.
NC State
Drake May. He looked on both sides of the field, can't find anybody. Throws it out of bounds.
He was very close to crossing the line of scrimmage, but did not. So 3rd down and 5. Obviously caught out territory. 42 seconds left, trailing by 7.
I've seen this North Carolina team in these situations all throughout the year. More times than not, Drake May's been able to come up with a play to put Carolina in position to win.
Drake May can't find anybody. Now he seems like he overthrows Josh Downs. Had him in the back of the end zone and just overthrew him. Usually hits these. Had him. He's been throwing the ball behind guys, and now that's twice he's thrown that ball way out there, and the guys just can't get to it. Oh, had him open. Come on, guys. That is not the play he threw to Josh Downs. Oh man, that's a close one, man. That's tough. He's throwing that on the run too.
Former Tar Heel, and he ties the game at the line.
All right, so the basketball game is tied. Carolina with a little full court pressure. Tokato's little brother D'ing him up, the freshman. That's offensive foul. Good job there, young man. All right, this is it. 4th and 5. Carolina can get a first down. 36 seconds on the clock, though. Get the first down. What a catch. What a catch by Nesbitt. Didn't give up on the play. 28 seconds on the clock, though. And Carolina has a first down. Ball is on the 4-yard line. We're going to run it one time, right? Come on, guys. The clock is running. Let's go. Come on, ref. What do you think, Jermon? Come on, ref. Come on, man. All that wasted time. Let's go. Do we get any time back? All right, Carolina gets a few seconds back on the clock, and we were way spread out. We're spread way out. Are we going to hand this one and call a timeout? We get it to the running back. He stops. Fights his way down to about the 2-yard line. But he gets out of bounds. I don't like this. What do you think, Jermon? What do you think, Pokalicious? What do you think, Michael Smitty? 12 seconds. They pitch it. Why pitch it way back, bro? No. Come on. Come on. That's. I don't like that play. I don't like that play. It's too. Come on, bro. Like, they don't have anywhere to go. Here's the end zone. There's nobody backed up. That's not going. You try to pitch it out. But maybe if we pick up this linebacker, he might be able to find a little. I don't like that play, man. Go forward. Now we're even further back. Thank you. Exactly, man. They're on the end zone. They're in the end zone. They're not going to be laid back. That play is not going to work. You pitch it backwards? We're already in the shotgun, bro. Actually, it wasn't in the shotgun. We're in the shotgun, but dang. Go forward. Now we're further. They got a pick going on right here, baby. Pick on the left side. Play action. Nope, there's not going to be a pick. Nobody's there. Good catch. Good catch. The big tight end. Play your tight end. What did I say that? I said that like I said that like four series ago. You got to get your tight end in there. That's your extra receiver. He probably wasn't even supposed to be in the play. He just got open. Now what do we do? Uh-oh. It moved around a little bit. I don't know if it touched the ground, though. It moved around a little bit. I don't know if it hit the ground, but it did move around a little bit.
So good on the move, rolling to his left, back across. Perfectly placed football by Copenhagen. Full extension, lays out.
It touched the ground, but I think he had it under control, though.
If this is incomplete, but it's not, the game would be over because obviously there's no time left. Let's look here, Dave. That's a catch. His first touchdown of the season.
The nose touched the ground now.
I don't know.
Back a second. Roll that back again. Did it hit the ground?
The nose touched the ground. The nose touched the ground, but it looks like he had possession of it.
It's hard to take. You have to have indisputable video evidence beyond all doubt to overturn the ruling of the field of a catch. It's hard to...
His hand's on it. It touches the ground, but his hand's on it now.
Or is it still in his possession? Watch this angle here. Does he lose possession? You start to see it slip.
Ah.
At the ball. Where's that bottom hand? Did the ball hit the ground?
It sure looked like it hit the ground.
Did he have control?
Those are the football. I think it's going to be incomplete. And those are the
Yeah, I think it's going to be incomplete, too.
control. And it helped him. The game would be over. Control. Wow.
That has to be beyond all doubt. And that angle, the other angle was great. Looked like it hit the turf, and he lost possession.
Oh, let me this music now. I may have a yeah, man. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think they're gonna change this, buddy. Nope, the game is over. North Carolina State has won this game. That was real close right there. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, they gave him 2 seconds back, so it's not over yet. The game is not over. The game is not over. That was fourth down, but since it was incomplete. Wait a minute, wait. That was not fourth down. That was third down. All right, so this will be the end, the last play from scrimmage, regardless. Great May, play action. Finds a man again. This time it is good. That's Antoine Green for the touchdown. No, we didn't lose, Michael. They put 2 seconds back on the clock. Antoine Green catches the touchdown pass. So, but Carolina still has to kick a field goal or go for two. And we're going to try to tie this one up and go into overtime. Ball is down, and it's good. We're going into overtime. So I might get to the basketball game with maybe, who knows? Like Punkalicious said, this game might, the basketball game may be over before we get to it. All right, just like last year, it's a, I guess you can call this a dogfight. Carolina able to find two receivers open 2 plays in a row. Yeah, the 3-point conversion that we didn't get, that hurt, but Carolina fought back from a just not able to do anything with on offense to making some plays, and you gotta tip your hat today for the defense. Where defense has done a good job. Two seconds, but to the points. Wow. We thought it hit the ground. No. They gave us 2 seconds, Michael Smitty. The play that you saw with the pass to the tight end, 81, that did hit the ground. But there was 2 seconds left, and evidently that was third down. There was 2 seconds left, so it was an incomplete pass. Carolina, they put 2 seconds back on the clock, and then Drake May finds Antoine Green in the back of the end zone on the next play. We score and kick the field goal. So that's why we're tied up now. Yep, ran another play. So the replay did 2 things. That any other time in history, that the game would be over. But they were able to check it out and see that it was, the catch was incomplete, but there was 2 seconds left on the clock. All right, so going into overtime. And we're doing a little trailing in the basketball game, I see.
See what everyone is talking about. Welcome to Home Patrol Live. We got more than 50 cameras across the country following law enforcement in real time. Anything can happen. We're here tonight as we are every Friday and Saturday. This is
Coin toss. Each team gets 1 possession from the opponent's 25-yard line. Overtime to the first. Must go for 2 point conversion. All right, so Carolina gets it first. They hand it off this time. We find about 3 or 4 yards on that carry. Way to mix it up. Then come out guns blazing.
This is Wolfpack defense. He's running there on first down. How about Drake May? First 3 quarters of this game, 15 to 26, 116 yards in the 4th quarter. Threw for 110 and that game-tying touchdown.
2nd and 7.
Here at the end of this ballgame.
Drake May finds Josh Downs open for the first down. I guess now that they're close, they're in the red zone. They're in the red zone. State has to be more in man-to-man and not in this zone. State has to be. Oh yeah, they have to be. But right is right. Even if it doesn't come out in Carolina's favor right here, 3 receivers to the right. We run this set to death tonight. They hand it off and it goes nowhere. Is that number 48 again? No, they just brought the house on that one. If they got more than 3 guys on the line, which they don't this time, so now that run will work. Drake May's gonna run. Hang on to the ball, Drake. Yeah, that keeper, that design quarterback keeper will work with the 3 guys up top. And if we could get a body on them linebackers, like we did at the end of the 4th quarter, Drake May could walk it in the end zone. That's an extra runner. All right, what we got here, 3rd and goal. Drake May scanning the sector, running out there. Nobody's there. Just don't throw an interception. J.J. Jones falls down. Let's see. They would have never caught that ball anyway. All right, so Carolina is going to have to put Burnett on the field again to try to kick this ball. Try to kick this field goal, get 3 points. It's a little bit off center. 25-yard attempt. It is up, and it's going to be good. Carolina takes the lead by 3. I got a feeling if Carolina does not let these guys score on that first drive, on the first pass that Finley throws, we may hang in there. We may hang in there. Well, you know, regardless, they're still going to try to kick a field goal if we can stop them from getting in the end zone. All right. State, Finley finds a man, has the first down. Ball is now on the 13-yard line. 12 yards off rip. Still first down for State. Defense gonna have to bow their neck. Interception right here. If it's not a run, it's a run. And it gets right at about the 9, maybe even the 8-yard line. Second and 6. Here goes Carolina. They're definitely, okay, now number 2, if you're back there and let's see. He can make up distance now. There's a flag on the play. False start. False start on State. Push them back 5 yards. They don't care anything about that. Second and 11. Man, I want to get to the basketball game, but I'm definitely not leaving this one. All right, State's asked Carolina spread out. Spread out. Finley dropping back. Little pressure on him. He lobs it. Nobody's back there. Number 31 for Carolina couldn't get there and pick that one off. Yeah, Finley, if nothing else, is going to be smart. He's not going to throw an interception He's not going to waste a down. Getting himself pushed back there because he knows they can still kick a field goal and tie this game up. So it's 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Let's go. Don't let them get a first down though. No first down. Turn. Ref could not throw a flag on that one. Great defense. 4th and 11. State will have to go for a field goal. That was Carter. Yeah, you can't throw a flag on that, baby. Not with all the fighting Carter was doing. Man, if I'd have felt like that, I would have tore my quad muscle. I can feel the top of my thigh burning right now. All right, 40. It's not 44. Gotta hit this one. And it's gonna be a second overtime. The extra point is good. Hey, that's what he does. UNC 53, Iowa State 47. Good to hear. I may be able to get over there before before time's over. I don't know. Let's see here. State. All right, going down as another classic. I said it would be. Well, I don't know. I did type that one time, but I might have deleted that off my description. Oh, so we got another timeout. All right, so we go down to the other end of the field, and State gets the ball first this time. And it's going to be a pass. Finley zips it over there, has a man wide open at about the 8-yard line. Once again, State picks up 15 yards, massive amount of yardage, and they get it close. Once again, we're in a zone. We're scared to, now we got to go man to man. Can't go zone now. If State scores, Carolina's got to score. They hand it off. Houston gets down to about the, I would give them a 4-yard line.
Second and goal, first overtime game between these two teams since 2018. That was also here at Chapel Hill. NC State won the game that day, 34-28. It's 27 apiece. Second and goal for Wolfpack from the North Carolina 4. Two tight ends in the game again. Houston running back.
State, they're going to put a little wiggle in it this time. Watch. Finley finds a man, and he doesn't hang on. That was Jones. Good defense there. They were both locked up. They actually weren't both locked up. That was good defense there by number 29. Slapping that out of there. Third and goal. State is on the 4-yard line. Can Carolina get a little bit of pressure on the quarterback? It's going to be a pass. That's a hold! Come on, ref. Oh my gosh, she didn't throw a flag on that? I guess it doesn't matter because we probably would have declined that anyway, but boy, that was a hold. Was that not a hold? Good gracious. All right, so Carolina, at the moment, holds State to a field goal. Unless they miss it. Snap is up. Kick is good.
Gives NC State the lead, 30-27. North Carolina needs a field goal to tie. A touchdown would win it. A turnover would be that NC State would be victorious here in the overtime. After Thanksgiving, it feels like Christmas. I know how this is incredible. How much fun is this? Well, we get again to watch one of the most talented young quarterbacks in all of college football take center stage with the running legs here. Black Friday against his
I see that. I see you, Punkalicious.
by far the worst game of his career last week.
Yep, this is a pretty good game. It's always a game. This is a rivalry game, man. It goes back a long way, like back in the 80s when both teams had high-power offenses. They were scoring like 40 or 50 points a piece. All right, Carolina starting at the 25-yard line. We just can't throw any interceptions. Can't turn the ball over. We run it, we get about 3 yards on the carry, about like what we did first time. Looks like they ran the exact same play. And Carolina is like, the fan base is like, hey dude, if he's hurt, if he's not hurt, he's doing a great acting job.
Probably was worse, but in terms of the injuries, I think because of the quarterbacks, it feels worse.
Trying to slow stuff down, trying to slow the game down is what the Carolina faithful are thinking.
You're at the 23. How do you handle this possession? Obviously, you have the extra threat with Drake May as a runner.
No question, and the mobility, right? And he's so lethal, as we've seen, on the move. He can beat you from the pocket. He can beat you on the move. As
Still not invitational and legacy, respectively.
I guess you're right, Punkalicious. I will not be able to get to this game with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left.
As in double overtime against NC State.
Carolina in the lead right now, 60-56.
So Tar Heel Nation, Carolina Blue, is just covering our airwaves right now. Here on ESPN, the basketball team up 4. The women's team won yesterday. They will be in the Phil Knight. Look their direction. North Carolina trying to win the ACC title for the first time since 1980, and going in a shot next week against Clemson. Down 3 here in overtime. Number 2 sets them down at 8. NC State 23. Touchdown and win the game for Target. It would be just the second 10-win season for UNC in the last 20
All right, take advantage of what they give you, Drake. Don't force anything, because you can still tie this up. Downs, why you go backwards, bro? He's walking gingerly. 3rd and 3. Carolina needs to get this first down to keep things rolling. Somebody's got to pick up what's dude blitzing right here. Everybody's coming. Check down, check down. Man, they catching it like crazy, but they're catching it out of bounds, man. Dang.
pressure coming from the field. One-on-one. Downs working on Pitts. And that pass just sails too far. Unable to drag a
Carolina has to try to kick a field goal right here. 30 to 27.
In the first overtime, and now a 35-yard try to force a third overtime.
And State's gonna freeze him.
Out here and try to freeze him. 36-yard attempt officially is what we're looking at. Curtis Finger is taped up. He's ready to.
All right, so the basketball game is tied up. It's 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Armando Baycott tried to go back door.
Once again, Baycott being the playmaker. R.J. Davis had Gabe Kelcher with the back cut, but the pass not there. Holmes at the controls for Iowa State. Under 2 to play. Winner to the championship game. Here's
Iowa State.
career high 27.
Ooh. Good Lord. They run that same play that the Pilots ran. Portland. 61-63. Davis. Baycott swings that. It's another turnover by Baycott. I don't know about the basketball team. Oh. All right, well, there we go. 2 missed field goals by Burnett. And there's the game right there. Dang, bro. He really pulled that. Like, just... Yeah, he really pulled that. He hooked that, like, big time. NC State, another win for NC State. Coach couldn't even look at it.
The second straight loss for North Carolina. Still a chance to win the ACC championship next week. Meanwhile, NC State with 8 wins, a chance to get 9 in the bowl game. And Dave Dorn, the head coach, standing by the top. Well, coach, here's Tanner Engel here. Peyton Wilson.
All right, well. No way we beat Clemson next week. Exactly. Yeah, it was just, I don't know, man. We just don't have it here in the last couple of games. I don't know if somebody found the defense that is our kryptonite, because we can't move the ball offensively, and but with 30 points scored plus in overtime, you can't be that upset with our defense. You know what I'm saying? But I hate it for the boys because, you know, 2 rivalry games in a row. And with 24.6 seconds on the clock, looks like our basketball team is going to go down in defeat also. I don't know what happened once I turned to look at the rest of the football game, but I do know we got that ball to Baycott. He made 2 passes that were stolen. Hey, looking that way, yep. All right, guys, I know it's only 24 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if we get if there's a timeout right here, and it's not 61-66 with 24 seconds on the clock. Davis drives, and he's fouled. They're in the bonus, so I think they go to the line. I'm gonna shut this one down and go to the other one. And at least I'll get a couple of seconds on that one. So if you guys want to come over there, I appreciate you guys.